Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be showcasing ADL. What that is, for you guys who don't know, is Arrohh Draft League. So Arrow is a battler here in Texas, and he has a huge Twitch community. And I'm sure I've dropped the link below magically, how to get to his Twitch channel where he showcases these battles. And what this league is basically about is it's always a draft league, meaning that if it's going to be some number of battlers, I think 8, and then I will pick one Pokemon, and then that Pokemon can no longer be picked for anyone else's team of 6 for the rest of the draft. Now, so like if I pick Sableye, then the next person can't pick Sableye, and all of the future people also can't pick Sableye, and then they get to pick, and so on and so forth. So we're going to be showcasing this here on my channel on Mondays here on YouTube, but Arrow does this live on Sundays, and again, you can go to that link that should be magically here on the screen below to watch that as well. And Arrow is, like I said, a fellow Texan battler. And yeah, we're going to be doing this, like I said, every Monday. So go ahead and drop him a follow, drop me a subscription here on YouTube. And let's go ahead and get into the draft phase, which is going to be today's video.
Boys and girls, welcome in to ADL. Today we are finally kicking off the first season of Ultra League. We are keeping it nice and simple with 8 other competitors. You may know them, you may not know them, but they are some of the best players in the world. Really always keeping it competitive with ADL. I'm joined by my 2 co-hosts, Arrow and Toshi. Really happy to have these guys here and happy to be back on ADL. I could not be more thankful to be returning to this platform. Keeping it simple with our 8 players, as well as keeping it simple, the Ultra League roster is pretty shallow. You need to have top competitive Pokemon to actually be competitive in this league, and there's not a lot that goes down. Not a lot of Pokemon that can compete with some of the other common XLs. Prize pool for this league is $100 for first place, $25 for second place, keeping it similar to normal ADL season of having top 4 make the playoffs and then having a final. Toshi and Arrow, welcome in, guys. Happy to be here.
What's up, dude?
What's up,
Looking
guys?
forward to it.
Awesome,
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm pretty happy that Ultra League ADL is happening finally.
I'm also very happy. I love Ultra League. And if you see, I don't know if we have the Stream Elements board on top.
Kaiser, you might be muted.
Oh, I might be muted. Interesting. Well, I'm not muted in Discord, so I don't really know what that is. I really hope that entire intro didn't just go to shit. But all right.
Oh,
That'd
Kaiser's not
be
muted. Never mind.
I'm not muted. Pog. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Big poggies. All right.
Speedy got us. Well, he got me anyway.
Let's go, Speedy.
Speedy's
Yo,
doing shenanigans in
I'm
chat.
gonna tell you what John Kelly right now, like wrote me beforehand. He said, "Yo, Kaiser, you're live." And like I had no warning. I'm like, okay, I did my best. And he's like, I'm just playing. That was a good practice though. And I'm like, this is the worst thing in the
That
world.
was a good 2-minute intro to nobody, though. We liked it.
Yeah, it was really funny though. I will say that. Oh, okay, we're starting off already. I think.
no. That's not That's preemptive.
Okay,
That's just a guess. That's
okay,
my
got
guess.
it. All right. For just a heads up for how we'll be doing this draft. The first 8 picks will be bands. Will be starting us off will be John Kelly, and then it'll be snake style going in and out. So let's say, for example, John Kelly picks first, which is not the case because he doesn't deserve it. He will pick it'll go down the order, and then the last person in that order will pick their last Pokemon, and then they'll pick the first Pokemon for the next round of draft. Making at the very beginning and the end of that snake very, very powerful positions to be in. If we're ready to draft, I don't know, Arrow, if you want to talk about a little bit more about ADL and anything.
So this is Ultra League ADL for the first time. I'm really excited. I hope y'all like the kind of new feel to this ADL stream, kind of Ultra League inspired with the coloring. But I'm good to move on over to the draft board. Talk about how this is going to work a little bit, see what we might get interested. This is the first time we've ever done bands live on stream.
One quick note. Enhoff made a very good question in chat. So what if one of the competitors is afraid of snakes? We put those people in the middle of the order, so they're as far away from the snakes as possible. The snakes on either end.
Yeah, because the ends of the draft are just very snaky.
We put John Kelly towards the end because he's like really big and can handle the snakes.
Yeah, makes sense.
As much as possible.
Love that for him. All right,
Yeah.
I think we are ready to turn it over to the actual draft board. Let's introduce our players real quick. Starting off with John Kelly, the Six Ninja, Palasha 97, I believe, or Palasha, House Stark 93, my favorite person in the world, Jengles 21, Caleb Pang, my also other favorite person in the world, Clash and Cliff, and Panic 23, all very well-known players in the community and very good Ultra League players in general. Like for example, you have Caleb and Panic, who are their Ultra League specialists for factions. House Stark, who is known for his team building and very competitive plays in Ultra League as well as any other league, and just really looking forward to seeing what the rest of these players are going to do and what they're going to rely on for their cores and their picks.
It's not like Alex is the Ultra League specialist either. It couldn't be.
No way.
Wait, is he really? Is he not? Oh,
No, he is.
I know he is.
It's
Oh, man, I forgot
1000%.
that. Sorry, I sorry. I only focus on Arrow's performance in E4 and Valor Ash, but that's it. All right. John Kelly, I think, is ready to start us off with his first ban of the season. Let's get it going.
Yeah, thank you, Walmart Wholesome, for the introduction.
Yep.
I appreciate it, man.
Actually, Target Wholesome, Target, not Walmart.
Dollar General. Okay, perfect. I appreciate it being on and being invited to ADL Ultra League. I will start everyone off, and I will ban what everyone hates, which is Registeel. Zapcan can go ahead and eat my ass. So there you go.
I'm sure that Zapcan's going to really enjoy that meal, John Kelly. Really appreciate that ban.
Full of carbs.
Banning a Pokemon that is a raid-dependent Pokemon is not a bad call, especially for those that don't grind as often or don't raid as often. So I like that ban a lot.
So it looks like 6'4 Ninja is going to come in with a second ban here. What's the second most prominent Pokemon that you think should get a ban here, guys?
Probably DD, another Pokemon that takes $50 to $80 to acquire. I really hate to see it, but hopefully looking forward to DD getting banned here. But 6'4 Ninja, let's hear what you got, man.
I'd like to ban Talonflame.
Okay, all right, Talonflame, one of the Community Day Pokemon that's another staple of Ultra League. But seeing Registeel with Zapcan and Go, Talonflame has a little bit less play, but still a very strong Pokemon in Ultra League. Looking forward to seeing that off the board, though.
Yes, Talonflame.
You got to download Talonflame, so it'll be up there in a minute.
It'll be up there in a hot sec eventually.
Nice.
So with the Talonflame ban, Tosh, what do you think we'll see as a third ban?
That is a good question. Definitely one of the XLs. Just thinking about some of the ones that are hardest to get. Jellicent could be up for a ban soon. Ferrothorn, things like that. I don't expect we'll see many bans from the standard meta. The Tinas, the Cresses, just because those are pretty easy to work around by this point.
You don't think that we'll see a Walrein ban here?
Walrein? I don't think so. I don't think it's too tricky to work around in this league. I certainly wouldn't have a problem facing it. It wouldn't be the first thing I'd banned.
My personal opinion on Walrein in Ultra League is it is the best Ultra League Pokemon.
Yeah, but there are more counters for it in Open than there are, and it's just a better league. I don't know. I don't think I'm too worried about it, unless all of its counters get banned, and then it's something to worry about more as we get towards the end of the first round.
For sure. Right. Palasha, she's probably banning. She's not gonna be joining us in voice, but her ban shall be. She's typing. We'll know her ban in a second.
Spencer's massive.
We're gonna need some dramatic. I'm gonna just drums here.
Altered form Giratina. So for those at home, is that the one with legs?
That is the one with legs. It's
Yep.
the walkie one.
Yep.
The walkie one. Okay.
The walkie one. It's done leg day. It was doing some squats earlier, so the legs are pretty good. Yeah.
So the one with legs I don't have downloaded. Cool.
We'll just draw on the legs. Just put the other one. We'll just draw on the legs real fast.
Yeah, makes sense. It's tough out here whenever you don't have legs.
And we give it human legs, just the regular sprite with human legs.
I think that's more work than actually downloading the one with legs. But I like where your head's at.
We'll put 4 of John Kelly's legs on it. It'll be a thing of nightmares.
Yeah, probably. I want to go back to your conversation about Walrein. I would be actually surprised if it doesn't get picked as a ban here. It has plenty of counters in Open Great League. I agree with Toshi, but it's one of the more accessible and more dominant Pokemon in Ultra League. Based off the 8 bans that are possible here, I think I would be surprised if Fall Wind makes it through.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if it got banned. I was just thinking like with the Scrafties that are available, and just there are a lot of counters to it. But you're right, it is very strong.
So who we got for the next ban? As I'm uploading the legs Giratina.
We have House Stark banning the next Pokemon. I'm looking forward to what this Ultra League Master has in store.
Yeah, House Stark, this is your opportunity to speak your mind about Kaiser disrespecting your Ultra League faction prowess.
No, I.
But what do you ban, Stark?
Sure. No, I don't really mind whatever Kaiser. I know Kaiser appreciates everything that like our friendship and stuff, so it's all good. I'm gonna ban. I know this seems weird, but I'm gonna ban Vergyverg.
Ooh.
Okay.
Actually, not a weird ban.
A Pokemon I actually have this sprite for.
Arrow's prepared, guys. Let's get some hype in the chat for Arrow having the sprite ready.
Huge.
Do I need like reasoning, or is just?
I mean, just the more you want to talk, you can. You know, we're good.
Yeah, man, go for it. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I just don't have one built for Ultra, so like, it eliminates something that I have to worry about. No.
There you go. Perfect.
All right, valid.
I mean, makes sense, and it did get that Earthquake move, which I think personally is going to help it. It's not really changing a lot, but it will help it in the long run. It's a cheaper nuke.
It's disrespectfully fast. It's so fast.
God, insane. However, with Talonflame off the board, a very interesting ban for Vergyverg. However, its charge moves, its nuke moves are very wide covering, with Earthquake, Zap Cannon, Stone Edge, and Focus Blast. So it definitely takes a pretty powerful player in Open Ultra League off the table.
Absolutely.
As soon as I find the Regirock that I have,
the thing is, Arrow was still confident about the sprite having, and now we're still just chilling.
Okay.
Trying to find it.
Well, you see, with my toaster of internet,
right.
Even though I have the sprite, it's still a little bit slow.
Arrow's got a toaster and a potato working together to host ADL here.
But we're here. We're having fun with it.
We're vibing.
I found it, by the way. I just gotta wait on it to load. It looks like it's going to be Jingles next. What are you thinking, Coach?
I'm kind of surprised by the Regirock one, so it's a little interesting following that up. I think I'm gonna go and ban Cresselia. It's just it's annoying.
Yeah.
It's a Pokemon that has been super good in Ultra since Season 1. I don't blame you.
Little mad we didn't get a Regice ban, but that's okay.
I'm curious. We've seen it in regular ADL a lot hit that ban. Do you think Mew has a potentially good ban because it's so flexible, and someone just doesn't want to deal with it?
Yeah, I not a bad idea. I don't think it's as strong as a lot of the top performers in Ultra League. However, with that Swiss Army Knife moveset, I can totally see a ban.
Yeah, I hate dealing with it, and especially in a league like ADL where you can change your movesets. It's too flexible, like Arrow said. I hate facing it, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I agree.
Arrow, how are you coming along with drawing the legs on your Tina? Chat wants to know.
The Tina's legs are drawn on. I'll actually update that. I'm just having a little bit of an issue, actually. The Regirock that I already had downloaded.
We got the Tina, boys. It has legs. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's on the board. Huge.
So we're looking at Regirock and Cress.
Yep.
With the next 2 bands. I'm sorry, chat. It's going to be a little slow on the actually getting the sprites there.
Listen,
we're running entirely on vibes today, so
if I know anything, I mean, stall. So,
it looks like everyone's favorite, apart from House Stark, of course. Caleb paying his turn to ban, right?
Well, you gotta figure Caleb's gonna ban Empoleon, right?
Dude, you took the words out of my mouth, Toshi. I really thought about it for the content alone. I could also go with the Regice to complete the trifecta, but then someone's got to ban what do you call it? The what's that normal type Regigigas?
Regigigas, yeah.
Gotta leave Cliff to handle that one for us. But I'm actually gonna ban Scrafty here.
Oh, good call.
Very nice ban by Caleb Peng here. One of the more egg accessible Pokemon for Ultra League. You needed that 9, 10, 10 or 9, 15, 15 or 10, 15, 15 spread to really perform well in Ultra League. Scrafty is able to boost up with power punches and then hit for foul play as well for Psychic like DD or for Tina's their Ghost. It's a very powerful Pokemon in Ultra League.
Yeah, I just don't like its pants, but that too.
Damn.
The pants are the worst part. Agreed.
I mean, it needs better pants. Let's just
Like,
be real.
He's just gotta do more squats if he wants to wear
Who's
big pants like
dressing
that.
it? Really? Is that my question?
I don't know.
They're like, yeah, you know, its legs aren't nearly big enough to warrant, and it's got like that cape too. It's just a whole mess.
Got a cape?
I don't know about
Thing
cape.
around its neck. I don't know what that is.
I think that's a little like a gizzard. I don't know about a cape.
No, it's the exact same like thing as its pants. It's definitely a cape. If those are pants on the bottom, the thing on its neck is the cape. It's the same material as
Oh
the
no,
thing on
it's
the bottom.
a hoodie. It's a hoodie.
Okay, that works too. I mean, it's longer in the back though, so I was thinking cape, but hoodie works as well.
It's absolutely a hood. Whoa, what? I've never noticed that before. Damn.
I got this, guys, but don't worry about it. I'm all about the Scrafty clothes situation.
You know what? I can't discount cape there. You know, it
Yeah, I'm telling you, it could have been a cape.
On further inspection, you definitely see like something for its ears and head. But yeah,
yeah.
cape is possible there.
I mean, Scrafty's Batman. That's what I've gotten out of this conversation.
It's quite possible.
At the end of the stream, we will research whether that is a cape or a hoodie, but it's something. Something's there, so that's all we know for sure.
Couldn't agree more.
All right.
Oh, Regirock finally gets added to the roster. Hell yeah.
You'll love to see it.
Kind of surprised that we're already halfway through and no DD, no Trevenant, no Walrein ban. Looking forward to
Really expecting DD to get banned. I don't know.
There's only 2 more bans, so all 3 of those can get banned.
I feel like it gets forgotten a lot of the time. I mean, I could be proven wrong here. I've been proven wrong many a time in ADL, trust me. But yeah, I feel like it gets forgotten.
Interesting idea there.
But I mean, we've got the man of the hour, the Clash and Clip, to prove me wrong potentially.
Clifford, what's up, buddy? Clifford, you there, buddy?
Clash and Cliff, come on down.
Hey,
There you go.
sorry, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it live or you guys just say my pick, but I am deciding to go with Walrein.
Oh, there it goes.
There's our big
See,
wallet.
I called it. I said it'd get banned. It's too good.
It made it really, really deep, though. It made it really deep.
Not deep enough.
Not deep enough. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, Cliff. Thanks a lot for that walrus ban. It's crying and throwing up right now. I thought it would make it through, but it did not. And then we have one more ban. No, Speedy, walrus is not good. I don't know why people are talking about it.
It's honestly the worst Pokemon in any league. I'm sorry.
I would just get rid of all of yours. No one wants it.
Actually, really happy to see Walrein banned at this point with Registeel, Regirock, and Scrafty off the board. Walrein could have had a lot of free roam for this draft board.
My biggest takeaway right now, guys, is that one of Trevenant and DD will make it through.
Yeah.
And that is crazy. That is going to be very good news for whoever is drafting first.
I agree.
Also, Swampert's making it through with Tina gone.
That's insane.
Oh, that's someone who's gonna be the savior.
I think.
All right. Anyway.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, it's Panic's turn to ban, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's deafened in Discord call, which is very lit. We'll see.
Sir
He's
Panic.
listening to the stream, I believe. I could be wrong.
There we go. No, he's still deafened.
Oh,
There we
Yeah.
go.
I can't see the updated bans. I saw Regirock, Walrus.
Regirock, Walrein, Scrafty, and
I'm fixing it. I'm sorry.
Griselia.
No,
Griselia.
To be fair, Panic, none of us can see them. They're not there. But yeah, we're just trying to remember them.
Okay.
Not every man is made equal.
All right. So
I'll-
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ban Mandibuzz.
Oh.
not a bad call. I like
That is actually, I forgot about Mandy. That's an interesting pick. Yeah,
How
I
did
like
you
that.
forget about Mandy?
I don't know. Mandy's a
It's
good
kind
one.
of embarrassing.
I'm very embarrassed right now. You guys got me all hyped about this DD thing.
Yeah, DD slipped through the bans. I told you it would.
Yeah,
Dude, that's wild.
that's
So
crazy.
Notable Pokemon that slipped through are, like Arrow said, DD. Swampert got through. Trevenant got through. G-Fist got through. Some of the other XLs on the board, like Umbreon, are not as threatening because of their single typing and really limited coverage, but still a tank and still a very popular Pokemon in Ultra League. I'm very happy actually that Panic goes with Manabuzz there. I think Swampert being free range without Trevenant to somewhere check it, I think that's a good call.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be big for her. And I feel like, seeing this is not like GBL where you'll need to worry about 3 Pokemon. I don't want to like give anything away, but I guess there are more grass types picked in this format than there would be in like a regular GBL meta. But we'll see what happens. So Swampert might have more.
A lot of the
types
grass
than-
types, like though, don't like most grass types in this meta will require XL.
Yeah, some of them, but
Unless
like
we're gonna see a
Meganium's a
Tang
pretty
growth
easy
come
one.
out, which I mean, no qualms with Tang growth being picked.
Things
but-
like Meganium and Shiftry don't require that many XLs.
True.
And obviously Venusaur's still a thing with Tina gone.
Venusaur thing, Roserade's still a thing. And
In
then
fact, the bans are looking pretty good for Venusaur, considering that Tina, Talon, and Registeel are all banned.
like,
Yeah, I'd agree as well. What I also think Panic may be doing with that ban is setting up a pick for DD.
Yeah, no, of course, that's what he's doing, yeah. The person who gets the last ban is always in an advantageous spot because they get the ban and then their first pick, so they can ban something that counters the pick that they're already planning on making, which is nice.
That's actually insanely accurate. DD pick here for Panic is actually massive with Andy off the board.
So I think we're gonna let Panic go ahead and make his next pick, and tell us if we're right or not.
You were close. I'm actually gonna go Trevenant.
Okay, you
works
know
good.
that makes sense.
Tracks. Yeah, that tracks. All right.
With Tina, Talon, and Mandy off the board, Trevenant's actually another one of those really good Pokemon just for overall coverage.
Yeah.
Trevenant has now gone first overall in 4 of the last 5 ADL drafts.
It might be good. I haven't decided yet, but
I might be surprised if it's good or not.
possible. It's possible that it's good. And yeah, with
these are
Scrafty off, it's very helpful for Trev as well. Although
these 2
Obsidian's still-
Pokemon are being uploaded currently, and the board should be filled out pretty good.
We're like
From
6
that point.
behind.
Yeah,
No, we're not.
we are. We're missing Chris.
Nah.
We're missing Cresselia, Scrafty.
I've got
Walrein,
Crest,
Mandibuzz.
Scrafty, and I've got Crest and Scrafty ready. It's just mistaken.
Yeah. Okay.
Forgot to
Actually,
pick Crest.
I am very surprised as well. Although one thing we haven't noted yet that I feel is worth noting, not only Mandibuzz got banned, but Umbreon did not.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And that is a hard trev counter. That is a hard trev counter. So that's something that Panic will have to worry about. I wouldn't be surprised if he picked a hard Umbreon counter later on in the draft, if he could. But
Yeah.
we'll get there as we get there.
Toshi, depending on the Pokemon that the other players pick, Umbreon is not off the realm of possibilities for Panic to pick up in round 2.
I don't know if it'll make it there. Umbreon, I don't think it makes it to the 12th, to the 16th pick of the draft.
I don't think it will either. But it's like a very small realm of possibility that does.
Yeah, especially with like the bans. I don't know. I just feel like Umbreon's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
It's that if it's there, I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm not positive I'll make it back.
Right. Trying to stall out a little bit more. One thing I wanted to mention about Cresselia is that if you played Ultra League in the early seasons when Moonblast wasn't nerfed, that was an awful Pokemon to play against.
It was so bad. Yeah,
if-
30% chance at a debuff, you get 7 of them off a game.
Dude,
19
it was so
debuffs per
awful.
set. It was ridiculous. Yeah.
It's like you're Moonblasting a Steel type because you're probably gonna get a debuff anyway, and it's like, oh yeah, this is awful.
Yeah, and it means like Reggie needs to land 5 flash cannons to KO the thing at the end.
Cresselia. Oh, we got him a win. All the bands are there. Huge. Awesome. Sick.
You'll love
All
to
right.
see it.
You actually do love to see it.
They all
That's
popped
awesome.
up at the same time too.
Yeah.
Like they were late to the party, but they showed up. So there you go.
I mean, you gotta show up with your friends.
Yeah, man, I agree.
And these are all the outcasts. They're getting banned.
Damn.
Yeah, they all just walked in together. They carpooled to the event.
Awesome. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, big carpool.
Oh.
All right, I think we are ready for our next pick for the draft. I think Clash and Cliff, you're up, buddy.
Well, I thought about it long and hard.
All right, what you got for us, bro?
I really want to go with DD here. I do have the XLs. I don't have one I really love, and it's coming back to raids next week. So I think I'm just gonna wait for the shiny.
Okay.
So I am going to go with G-Fisk.
Ooh, you'll love to see it.
Another Pokemon that. How did that get through?
Yeah, I don't see. That's why when Arrow was saying like ban Wolverine, like I'm more scared of G-Fisk and Umbreon and DD because of how bulky they are, and less scared of Wolverine. I wouldn't have been surprised if I was I would have let Wolverine get through. But Cliff with an amazing pick. I really like G-Fisk here, especially with the ban to Scrafty earlier. It's looking pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone will
G-Fisk
have a
is
counter for it,
super
but
solid.
I'll just have to do my best.
I mean, yeah. In Ultra League, there are very few counters for G-Fisk. There are a couple, but yeah.
I think a really good pickup by Clash and Cliff there. Again, abusing XLs. That's not enough. Hello? Stream Elements board?
It'll change.
All right, cool.
Sir,
So
I think
for-
just
for-
for you,
for now,
I'm going to draft
Cliff-
an all XL team.
Thank you.
For now, Cliff is drafting Ninetales.
No, he's
this is the
Stunfisk.
this is the Galarian Stunfisk, the one that's Ninetales like.
Really
Yeah,
good pick.
it's straight out of Galar.
It's a lot prettier now than the G-Fisk I know and love, but it's fine.
It's
got
the
some
defense
style.
the people deserve.
Yeah. It's one of those.
Ninetales is the base Pokemon for every Pokemon like on this board, like so I can just replace Ninetales with the actual Pokemon, so I don't have to like put. So, yeah.
Those were not words.
We're trying.
Those were not
Yeah.
words, by the way.
Those are words.
Half of them are words.
I know because I spoke them.
All right. Well.
Oh
okay.
wait, the G-Fisk the actual G-Fisk is Galarian.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
that's a good point, Gooch. That's a good point. Imagine G-Fisk typing with Charm though.
I mean,
Again,
let's
all
not.
right. Yeah. Imagine anything's typing with Charm. Yeah, I agree. It's
All right,
like
we're
this-
good. We're actually ready for Panic to make it. Not Panic.
Hello?
Caleb to make another
Caleb. Panic sitting there like, I get to go again?
pick.
Question: what day does this draft actually start?
Tomorrow.
Actually,
that's
tomorrow?
We're not actually live. No.
The battles.
Tomorrow.
Oh, it is
Alright.
tomorrow. I was just joking, but okay.
Nice.
I will go with Swampert.
Okay.
Nice.
I can't argue with that. That's
Can we get
I
some
like that pick.
clarification on why that depended on when it started, or what do you got in
I
mind?
mean, I don't know, man. You know that Corby Knight could be pretty solid in Ultra League, but you know we don't got an ETA on that yet. So
Yeah.
I don't.
It should be a
During the-
crime. It should be a crime that everyone in this league let Caleb get Swampert at this late, but we'll go with it.
Is Corviknight coming out soon? Did I miss it?
I mean, this late as in past the ban round. It shouldn't have made it past the ban round.
I got
but
you. You know, this would be your first pick, Toshi. So this one's
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, it would have been my first pick 20 minutes ago.
Fair
Very
enough.
good pick, though. Very good pick.
But yeah, it looks like third pick, super late. Honestly,
It is super late. I would have banned it like the third Pokemon. Like, it's so good.
It looks like Coach is gonna get his choice of the litter now. So let's see what
I have
what
some
he's
predictions
got.
for what Jenny could pick, but I'm gonna wait till he actually picks it.
I have an idea of what he might do. Here.
I have a good idea too.
Well, let's see. We have a lot of interesting picks so far. Interesting bands. Not exactly how I saw it playing out. I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to grab Obstagoon.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like some of the bands that aren't there that I don't have to worry about with it, and I think that it's going to be very solid. So, yeah.
Jenny
There we
and Goon is a very good duo.
So I don't hate the Obstagoon pickup. I do want to. You don't have to mute or stay muted for this. I just want to analyze the thought process for Obstagoon and the bands that are picked. Obstagoon's gonna be able to, it's give or take with Registeel being able to get hit by Focus Blast. Gonna like lose a talent. Doesn't beat Tina. Give her winner take against Reggie. Winner take against Crass. Loses Scraft. Beats Walrein and can't beat Mandibuzz. I'm curious about the thought process of seeing the bans picking Obstagoon, but I think Obstagoon overall very good generalist for Open Ultra League. So forward to how
Crafty and Talon are both good against it. That's what I would
think.
like. I don't.
Yeah.
I definitely like don't love some of the cores that I think I can build with it, with Talon or Scrafty being there.
Yeah.
They're kind of like specifically those two mostly. Mandibuzz can be kind of annoying too, but
yeah,
definitely with the Scrafty gone, it's a pretty good situation. So
I agree.
Yep.
Hey, Goon be goonin'.
Goon do be goonin', and yeah, it's just so hard to run Goon against the Talonflame in Ultra when you can comfortably tank the 2 Night Slashes.
That's why you just Hyper Beam. I mean, don't make this weird, Coach.
That's a good point, actually. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest.
You good, Kaiser?
No, dude, I love Toshi, man. It was like, yeah, that's the worst. That's the absolute worst take I've ever heard, Arrow. But yeah.
All right, Alex. They're over here killing me. You might as well put in a dagger. What you got?
I'm gonna take the Alolan Galarian Ninetales.
No.
So I don't have to move anything. Cool.
Nice.
You want the one? You want the Steel type one, right? The one that looks like a bear trap.
Yeah,
I literally. That's the quickest the board's gonna be updated all day, guys.
I'm so impressed.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I get the Steel type with Charm. Like that just seems.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
I agree.
Yeah.
With you. Yeah.
You want the Steel Fairy Ice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So fighting's still gonna be super effective.
Yeah, but you're
You
taking
got Charm
less
though. You're
damage.
good. Yeah.
You're taking less damage from everything else, so you're
Yeah,
good.
exactly. Great pick, Alex. I like the Galarian Alolan 9-Fisk.
Thank you.
Any fire type, you just go. Brrr.
Yeah, just leave the chat.
Yep. You know, it's very surprising to see our first 3 typing Pokemon, or quad typing, Steel, Ground, and then Ice and a Fairy for Alex's first pick there with that Galarian Alolan Ninetales.
You know, Kaiser, the strats are pretty intense in Ultra League. You just got to keep up.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point.
It does look like it's Palasha's pick, and she is picking in Discord, so I will see what she's gonna take Umbreon.
I like it.
Panic currently wetting his pants with that Umbreon versus Trevenant matchup. Looking forward to if they ever get paired up, or they do. I forgot how this.
If they ever get paired up,
They
probably
do
will.
not.
I don't know.
They I can say for a fact they don't know their schedule going into week 1 until after the draft.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We set it up that way so people can bribe us to get them the good schedule.
Yeah, I of course.
Obviously.
This is not. What do you think we run here?
Yeah, no, this is not a. We definitely take bribes once in a while. All right, so Palasha's gonna take Umbreon, and that is a very interesting pick considering the last 2 picks.
I agree.
Like, obviously, you know, you have to worry about an entire 6 teams. It's just funny that the 2 hardest counters to Umbreon were both most recently picked right before it. So clearly that was something that she wanted going in and wasn't reactive to, like, what she's seen go so far.
I mean, Umbreon is just built different.
Umbreon is built different. That is an accurate fact.
Very good pick there. Like, I don't see any issue. Like, even against Goon, Umbreon can do a ton of damage if you're not running Cross Chop.
But you will be running the Cross Chop. You understand that, though, right?
Nah.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
Why would you run Cross Chop? There's
No.
Hyper Beam.
There
There's
is
Gum
Hyper
Shot.
Beam. That's a good point.
Like, I don't. I guess my ways are flawed.
Oh, so wait,
But-
you want to run Gunk Shot and Hyper Beam just to double nuke?
Yeah, of course.
I got you. It's pretty good, I got you.
Why wouldn't you?
The Gunk Shot, the counter Gunk Shot Hyper Beam moves it if you really want to get hard countered by Trevenant.
I mean, go.
Shot hits for neutral. It's fine.
Yeah.
Eventually.
I don't know what you're worried about, Coach.
Eventually.
I apologize for trying to advocate for Arrow there. That was a bad call. That was a bad call.
I don't know what you're worried about, Tosh.
Oh, someone in chat makes a good point. if you're gonna run the Hyper Beam Gunk Shot, you run it with Lick, and then you still beat Trevenant.
Yeah, that's what we wanted.
That's the missing piece.
All right, what you thinking, 6'4"?
I'm thinking that with the seventh pick of the draft here.
I mean, there's still some great options out there.
There are.
People were worried about DD. It's still here.
I mean, by round 6, we'll be on like Pikachu's and whatnot. So.
I'm gonna take Nidoqueen.
Ooh.
Is this gonna be the regular or the shadow version? You do need to clarify.
Regular.
Okay. I'm with it.
Yeah. We should go back and make sure to ask Alex if he's gonna run the shadow variant of his Ninefist too.
Yes, because both G-Fisk and A9 can be shadow.
It's like PEMDAS. You take 2 non-shadows, combine them into shadow.
Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad.
You gotta just figure. Yeah.
Really
It's
Didn't
basic
you learn
math.
basic trigonometry?
It's basic math. Come on, guys.
I've lost 20 brain cells.
Yeah, Gucci. Me and Arrows, our strat is to have Kaiser just lose his mind by the end of the stream.
I've already lost it. I'm looking for it right now on stream.
Yeah, he won't find it though. He won't find
Yeah,
it.
I won't.
All right.
I really like Nidoqueen. I think what players need to start doing end of this round or next round is start finding a better answer for that for Alex's A9. Only answer right now on the board is G-Fisk, and everything else it can handle. But now that Nidoqueen there, Alex has some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the Nidoqueen pick. It would obviously be a lot better if Swampert had been banned, but Walrein being banned is one big headache gone for it.
Yeah. What you thinking, John?
I'm thinking I hate being 8th pick, man. This kind of sucks.
Don't worry though,
you
you're
you
8th and then also 9th, and then
So
you
get
can like
the
go.
opportunity here to build a core.
Oh, great, man. I appreciate that. I'm going to go with Jellicent for my first pick.
Okay, that's a cool.
Awesome.
And then
the worst Pokemon in the world.
I
Yes.
love it because it's just
Accurate.
I've been using this core and for Ultra.
Can I take a guess?
Yes, I would love for you to take a guess for my second pick.
Is it Gal?
No, I stopped using
I
Galvantula as soon as
forgot
G-Fisk became a
about
thing.
Gal. I forgot about Gal.
Oh, I'm not gonna guess again, but I think I know what's coming.
It's something that it's a nice counter to Trevenant. I enjoy it. And my second pick will be the fat little squirrel Greedent.
There you go. Enhoff was stressing out in chat that Greedent hadn't gone yet. I know she was.
Oh, dude, I've been using Greedent in Ultra League. I absolutely love it. With Jellicent, I'm not going to say the third Pokemon that I use because I'm going to hope that I can get that later in the round. Just use that core that I've literally been using just so that I'm used to it. I'm used to that core.
Yeah. It's a very tanky core.
And no scrap.
Playing with comfort is going to be pretty nice in this format, so two really good picks.
That core is crying and throwing up seeing Obstagoon on Jenny's team, but I'm sure you'll be able to figure out how to deal with that later on.
I was gonna say I hate to blow up John Kelly's spot here, but
I mean,
Obstagoon
there's also
is
that
going to-
Umbreon.
Well, no, Greedent handles Umbreon pretty well.
Greedent's fine with Umbreon, but Obstagoon is a problem. But anyway, I'm sure John has 4 more picks to figure out how to deal with Obstagoon. Very good core there, buddy. It's fine. Goon doesn't exist. Good point, Gooch. It's certainly not already on the team. Alright. So, John with his double pick will get the sprites by Friday.
Well, you see, I have to actually upload Jellicent because I didn't want to download that to my computer.
Okay.
Okay. And then 6 Ninja will be next. Oh, what are your thoughts so far, Kaiser, after the first round has been done?
Listen, I think we've seen a lot of things go unpicked here. I think DD not being picked in round 1 is blasphemy. DD's my favorite Pokemon in Ultra League, so I'm really sad not to
It's
here.
still there.
Yeah.
DD's still there, Galvantula's still there, and one Pokemon, I didn't really want to blow up anyone's spot earlier on, but one Pokemon that has not even been mentioned yet that I'm shocked about is that Politoed is still there.
That nerfed it.
I
into the
know,
draft.
but still, it's so tanky. It beats Swampert in the head-to-head, and it does like the same things. I know the nerf is a little bit of an issue, but also in a draft format where you can change the movesets as much as you obviously you don't want to change them often because like one of them's legacy.
You
But
need
it's-
2
it's-
Politoed if you want to play Ultra League 2. That's the
Yeah,
other thing.
it's just so flexible. Like I didn't think it'd get picked first, but I thought it'd be picked by now.
All right, so we got Jellicent and Greedent, and 6'4". What are you thinking?
With my second pick, I would like to get Ferrothorn.
Oh,
Nice. I like that pick.
Beautiful.
I heard John in the back whisper Chansey. I don't that's what you wanted in your second spot again, right, John?
Yeah, Chansey for sure. Definitely not
Oh
Blissey.
yeah, of course. Why not?
That's a
Yeah.
that's a confirmation, John. That's game over for you, right? You're getting chance.
Yeah, I'll just take Registeel above my Pokemon. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, another Pokemon I expect to see. First of all, I think Ferrothorn's a great pickup. Really covers the Nidoqueen's weakness to Swampert and to other water types like Politoed. So look forward to seeing what signature pairs or adds on to with those 2 Pokemon.
And this is 6'4's first taste of the ADL experience. So let's see. It's different doing an Ultra League draft, but let alone an Ultra League draft season.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Another-
interesting to see how he performs.
Another thing that I like about the Ferrothorn pick, Kaiser, is that Ferrothorn and Nidoqueen both hard counter A9, so it gives you some flexibility to pick a fighter later on and know they'll be protected against any Charmers that you may have to run into.
I 100% agree. My favorite thing in the world is countering Charm.
Yeah, same.
That's part of life.
Mm-hmm.
So a really good point there.
Palasha, what are you thinking? I know you're gonna be typing in the chat. She's gonna take Politoed.
Oh, look, there you
Polypod,
go. Amazing pick. Amazing pick, Palasha.
Yeah.
And I'd like to congratulate Arrow for getting the sprites caught up.
I'm really.
Hey, I mean, some of these Pokemon I actually have downloaded.
That's a lot.
Arrow prepared? That's incredible. Everyone, round of applause in chat.
It's not like I didn't do this for every ADL draft for ADL season 5.
Yeah.
That's
It's
one
just
season, guys. That's one season ADL versus all the other. He's done it for one.
for those counting at home. That is indeed 1.
That is 1. 1 is the number
easy.
coming before 2. If you're confused.
Beautiful.
Counting
I
is
didn't-
difficult. But...
Wait, I thought it was.
No,
3.
it's tricky. 1 comes before 2, and then right after that is 3. I know you can mix it up a little bit, but that's how it goes.
Sorry, that was too good of an opportunity to not. I do have to. There's Politoed. There's the boy.
There you go. Is it Shadow or regular?
Oh, that's a good question.
That is a great question. She will answer, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be regular.
Assume regular. Yeah. It's difficult to have 2 shadows.
Also,
I mean, it's difficult to have 2 normal.
Yeah. Also, Caleb is a vet, so he probably would have mentioned if Swampert was Shadow, but we probably should have asked as well, just to be sure.
I agree.
I'm just gonna assume because it's Caleb, it's not Shadow. He would have said Shadow.
Exactly. Caleb's been here for 20 years, so he understands.
It's not Shadow.
He's literally been here.
It's the Mega Form though. So
Oh, perfect.
just keep that
Oh,
in mind.
yeah, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
Yeah.
I don't
Gigamax too.
That's a good shot.
Fair. You know, that makes it a really easy on your opponents.
Yeah.
Jenny, what you thinking?
Jenny's not up actually. It's actually House Stark's turn. Our 4th pick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think Arrow's just asking Jenny what he's thinking about House Stark's pick.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got to know.
My bad.
Maybe he can help me make my pick. No, I honestly, I thought I was gonna get sniped with Umbreon DD, but I guess I'll take DD myself.
DD
Oh,
lasting disrespectfully long.
Y'all just gave House Stark Oh.
Yeah, you gave him DDA9. I don't know what we're doing here, but
That's not a good idea to anyone watching at home.
This
but
is
we're
a
gonna make it work.
2-time ADL champion, and now he's got a broken core.
Yep, I agree.
For those counting at home, that is not fun for the
It's a little
entire rest
disrespectful.
of the league.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take Regirock next round, so just be prepared, everyone.
Okay, awesome.
Perfect.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've got Regirock
Alex-
ready. Rock.
Alex making the 5-head play to ban something silly and not DD, knowing DD would get to him 10 picks later.
That's insane.
That's the
He
strat.
really-
You know,
he really
Alex is
did.
thinking 3 rounds ahead, so that's what you have to get. You got to do that, you know.
My guy
He's,
really
he's
banned
educated himself on the part of
Yeah.
draft.
This is clearly someone who has been in 17 of these ADL drafts by now. all of us season 1 people, think that far, think 3 runs ahead. You got to do it.
I mean, it's just part of the nature of ADL at this point.
Yeah.
We've got not a season 1 veteran, but a season 2 veteran in some people call him Coach, some people call him Jenny. It's just Jenny.
What up, Jenny?
What's up?
I feel like you just got sniped there.
No, I had thought about it. It's just, yeah, I think if it got to me, I would have really had to consider it. I had my eyes on one Pokemon in particular that is still there and is going to be my pick. But if DD had made it to me, I would have had to really think about it for a second. But I actually thought this was going to get taken potentially earlier. But I'm going to grab a Cofagrigus.
Ooh. You'll love to see it. And Jenny already has the hardest counter to the Coffin, which is really helpful to not have to worry about dealing with Obstagoon or Scrafty. So I like that pick a lot.
Yeah, there's literally nothing Coffin can do to good.
Yeah,
absolutely,
which is why it's on his same team. So it's good to get that out of the way.
And it gives me a nice answer for that DD that got picked right before me that I was not excited to see get paired with the Charmer. So.
And also every other fighter is gonna help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm really happy it made it to me. So.
Yeah, very good pick. I
guess
forgot about the Coffin.
We've seen 2 counter users go off the board, but none of them are the traditional fighters. When do we see one of those fly off?
I don't know. Fighters are not great in this open format. Like, I'm just looking at it. I see like 6 hard counters to Champ already taken. So like, do you want to I don't know. It's so risky.
Yeah, but Shadow Champ does do stupid things.
Yeah. One thing I will say, given that this is a format where you can switch movesets, I wouldn't be shocked if Blaziken got taken. Because that's a lot of flexibility. If you have to use counter or fire spin if you wanted to just counter your opponent's team. It's definitely an advantage over like Champ that had to just go with counter the whole time.
I mean, yeah, Blaziken I've thoroughly enjoyed in Ultra League Premier Cup.
Right, and I'm playing it too, but I think it's even better in a format like this where you can moveset flip.
For sure. My toaster's not actually not running very smoothly right now, so the DD and Coffin are coming soon. But I think we can move on to, I believe it's Caleb, right?
Yep. You clearly weren't paying attention if you thought that the sprites would stay up to date. We'll get like 12 behind and then catch up at some point. All right, Caleb, you're up, buddy.
I'm really just thinking if the next few people are going to pick this or not. But you know what?
I think you play the odds. They don't. They definitely don't. No shot. No shot. You got this. I believe in you.
All right. I trust your word on it. Okay, then I will. No. I'll save it then for later. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Lapras here.
I knew you were gonna do it.
Classic Caleb Pokemon right there.
Classic Caleb Pokemon.
It's so good. It's so good. You can run it with Dragon Pulse. You can run it with.
It is very good.
Hydro Pump with Blizzard. Really
those are the moves that you're definitely be running.
Those are like the main ones. Those are the main moves.
I want to run all. I want to run all 3 too, but we gotta.
Blizzard and Hydro Pump on the same one is really the play.
Dude, y'all better shield everything coming from the Lapras.
You gotta do it now.
Water gun, right?
Yeah. Water gun, Hydro Pump, Blizzard, incoming.
No. Frost Breath is the way to go for sure.
Oh, okay.
Good call.
This is why he's the best.
Heavy damage right there. Heavy damage.
Caleb, I gotta say, I look forward to you Dragon Pulsing the John Kelly's Jellicent. I really hope that comes to play at some point.
Ooh,
You'll love to do it.
Yeah.
It's on the table.
Double water there for Caleb, too. My kind of team.
I'll even Dragon Pulse 6-4 Ninjas Ferrothorn for the BM,
Oh, beautiful.
You'll love to see it.
Oh, man. All right. Very good pick by Caleb Pang there. Lapras, again, we joke about Lapras being one of Caleb's more signature Pokemon, but it really is. He's used it in a lot of his Open Ultra and Open Great League. He's featured on his YouTube channel, youtube.com/Caleb Pang. Really good team builder and really good content creator overall. Definitely needs to have a better answer for grass, or maybe has an answer for flying. Yeah, definitely needs a better answer for grass. for next round, and I really hope he's able to pick what he was thinking of next round. Hopefully this night. But we do have Clash and Cliff up next.
I will continue my XL abuse
Beautiful.
and draft
Yeah.
Drifloom.
Ooh.
Drifblim
Claire.
is a
Drifloon. I heard Drifloon. 100.
I heard Drifloon.
It's 1200 CP Drifloon.
Drifblim.
Drifblim.
Toshi, what do you think about Drifloon there?
It's very interesting. It's very good. Obviously excelled. It does need to worry significantly about the normal types. So you see like the Greedent there and the Obstagoon. But beyond that, I like it a lot. I think it probably beats Trevenant just straight Shadow Ball, or maybe you have to bait with the first one. I don't know. It's probably pretty close, but I like the pick a lot. So let's see.
I will say with Scraffy and Walrein and Mandibuzz off the board, I think Drifloon looks very good.
Right, exactly.
I think those are three of its hardest answers, and all three of them being banned is actually huge. I also think Drifloon's really good for that G-Fisk, looking for ground and fighting coverage.
Yep. Obviously, it's got to worry about that Umbreon as well, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
I agree.
You only need a not commonly known stat. You can flip the Umbreon matchup. All you need to do is land 96 Icy Winds. So it's like not that hard. Just like get 1700 energy before the Umbreon comes in, and then you're fine. You're fine.
Gotta say, I agree with Toshi. A lot of ice. You need some miracle to flip that match.
Yeah. You need your opponent to just like fall asleep mid battle.
You need them to pull a Martin and force close their game mid battle, and then.
I think that wouldn't even be enough. I think they could get back in and still win that. I don't think force closing would be a problem.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree, man.
If the Drifloom's locked in, you could almost force close for fun and just get back in to make it a little more interesting.
Oh, man. I could totally see that. Maybe not from Palasha, but from maybe one of our other players here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We have our final pick of the round, as well as the first pick of next round. Panic 23 up now. But yep, it's just gonna. He's gonna. Yeah. Oh, here. Let's go. Here he is.
Hello, Kaiser.
Hi, Panic.
I got my son next to me, so sorry about that.
Is your son gonna pick the Pokemon for you?
Yes, he's gonna pick the Pokemon.
You'll love to see it. The strats
awesome.
are wildin' today.
Hold on, let me see if I can get him to say it. Levi. Hold on. No. I'm gonna go Gyarados.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
And
Gyarados, the most ad drop Pokemon in ADL history.
It's very flexible, and then like once you use it and you're like done with it, you can move on. Very good pick. Thank you to Panic and his son for making that pick.
He's got one more.
I got
another
more.
one. Yeah, another one. Nice.
Yep, I'm right here, buddy. And I'm gonna go Drapion.
Oh, I like that pick.
Oh man, Drake,
That's a
so
fun
good.
pick.
For those that don't know, first of all, thank you, Panic, for those picks. Really appreciate.
Thank you.
I like that. I want to analyze Toshi quick. Drapion, Toshi, I don't know if you agree. One of the better safe swaps in Ultra League.
Yeah,
overall.
I do agree. It's very safe, very reliable.
Could you give me a reminder? What was Cliff's pick?
Drifblim.
Yeah.
The Blim.
The balloon.
We're only currently 5 behind.
The children murdering balloon. Got it.
Do you remember what Jangle's pick was or no?
It should be up.
That's a lie.
It's not, buddy.
I tried.
Jenny, yeah, we're like 2 rounds behind. Arrow will be caught up by Tuesday.
I guess I never hit save. I don't know.
You're doing a great job, though. I'm really, really looking forward to the rest of the draft. All right, so
buddy.
Trevenant, Drapion, and I already forget.
Drapion and shit, I forget too. It literally just happened too.
Good chat, please. Someone help. Oh my god. Oh yeah, is it Shadow Drapion or no?
It's Gyarados.
Gyarados.
Okay, it's so forgettable. Honestly, that's what it is. No, Gyarados with Waterfall and Dragon Breath, as well as like Outrage, Crunch, Aqua Tail, really good moveset, able to be changed in this kind of format. I like Gyarados a lot. No real electric types on the board except for DD with Thunderbolt. Other than that, you're doing okay here in this meta so far.
Yeah, obviously, I mean, there are other electric types that can be picked later on. Galvantula, Ampharos, some popular ones. But for now, it's looking pretty safe. I agree.
Here we have some of those updates on the board. I want to go back to Jangles' pick Coffin. I'm actually surprised Jangles picked it up round 2. I actually would have been more comfortable saving it for like a round 3 pick because not everyone has the XLs for it ready.
Yeah, I mean, but if anyone was going to, these people would.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like Cliff would have them. I would. Alex probably does. So like, I wouldn't.
Cliff 1000% has them.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Cliff probably has like 60 of them already made.
Cliff, do you have 60 Copper Gigas made? You're picking right now. I'd like to hear your answer.
No, I have enough to make 3 though.
I'm telling you, man.
Are you serious?
I wasn't
That's
even joking.
insane, Cliff.
I wasn't even joking.
That's insane.
So my goal is get Cliff to Lucky.
Halloween was fun, bro.
That's true. Real quick before you pick, Shiny Hunter Ben, thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted subs to twitch.tv/Arroh_.
Thank you, Ben. Sorry, I'm trying.
Arrow's doing a lot of work behind the scenes, guys. He's always appreciative for his stream. But yeah, Cliff, let's hear what you got for us.
I am actually going to stop abusing XLs for a moment, and I will take Surfetched.
Surfetched?
You love
But
to see
I was here for the XL abuse. That's what they called me into work for.
Just make an XL Surfetch. You'll need -30 attack, but you'll make it work.
Only -30.
Maybe less attack actually to make it low enough.
You do need some XLs to make a very good IV Surfetch. So
No, you don't.
Am I wrong? Really?
Yes.
My rank 1 is like level 32, I think.
You're so wrong. It's not close. It hits 3,000 TP, Kaiser. What's wrong?
Oh man, that's embarrassing. I'm thinking of.
It's so. Yeah. No,
and he's the Ultra League expert.
I don't know if I'm the expert, but I'm up there.
Surfetch, 32.5 is the rank 1. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, proved myself wrong. I actually like Surfetch for Cliff. I think Surfetch has play against G-Fisk and Drifblim with Night Slash. So I think taking it out of the pool for other people to pick is a good call.
Yeah, there's not many guardians left.
Surfetch in like Great League ADL was taken anywhere between the 1st round to the 6th round of drafts. So it's a Pokemon that's very flexible and has a bunch of value in draft format depending on where you even want to take it.
Yeah, and what I like about Surfetch is that it's not totally useless against the ghosts. It still loses, obviously, but up energy or up shields, it has answers for like Coffin, Trevenant, Jellicent, etc. Whereas some other fighters might not. So it's definitely a more flexible Pokemon than some of the other options that are still there.
It does alright against Caleb's team so far too.
Jeez.
Exactly.
I have a feeling he'll probably shore up that weakness here after you say something, but then again, knowing Caleb, he would probably take Empoleon here.
Caleb and I talked about this earlier. He's gonna do 6 water Pokemon, so it's fine.
Toshi is living vicariously through Caleb's draft here. With entire
so far, that's what I'm.
I mean, that's the only way he was allowed to be part of the league.
It's right.
All right, Caleb, you're up.
It's a good plan, Toshi, but Panic kind of ruined it with his Gyarados pick.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Gotta say, trusting Kaiser was a good call because that pick never got picked up yet. So I'm gonna go with Skarmory here.
Oh, big pick.
That was not going to get picked for a while.
No, it was not. You probably could have survived another round for that one.
Yeah,
I do like that pick, though. I do like it.
Nothing like a
Skarmory's
classic Swampert Skarmory core.
Yeah, it's just great seeing it. Very great. Great League, in Ultra League. It's what I live for.
You know it. Until they drop that Corvi Knight, but I'm still waiting.
You have the Hundo Best budget or what? I assume yes.
Yeah, missing a few XLs here or there, but we can postpone the start of this draft for another few months, right?
Yeah, we're gonna start in 2024. By that point, Arrow will have the rest of the sprites ready.
Yeah. Then let me draft Corviknight instead then.
The sprites up to date, even to this pick.
Oh wow!
I actually
Look
don't
at
see
you
Skarmory.
go.
Oh, now it is. All right, now he's right. Now he's accurate. Nice, very good call. I want to just highlight Gucci Gang's message in Twitch chat. Swamp Skarm and Caleb, consider me shocked. Yeah, I 100% agree. Swamp Skarm is a very common core in Great League, and even in Ultra League, it's got some play. I think it definitely closes up some of that Surfetch weakness as well as other fighters' weakness. Even though it's still taking neutral from counters, so we'll see if Caleb picks up another fighter answer for next round.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So what are we thinking, Coach?
Well, I first of all, I wanted to say that I thought it was kind of funny that Kaiser said that he could have taken Skarmory next round, because I actually had been thinking about grabbing it, and I think if it came back around after this round, if it had been there, like, I don't think I would have let it get there. So it actually was a good call on Caleb's part to grab it.
I redact my previous statement.
Yo, Corviknight is still available, by the way. It's still available, so you know, it's like drafting an injured NBA player. You know, he's gonna come back eventually. He'll make it back eventually, hopefully.
It's like when people drafted like Calvin Johnson the season after he retired, just in case he came
or
back.
when you drafted Michael Thomas this year and thinking he'd be back by round 7, and then never mind.
We don't draft Slant Man, but my pick is gonna be my pick's actually gonna be Venusaur.
Ooh.
Oh, I like it. Yep.
I think it helps with the charm. It gives me another counter, kind of counter resist for pairing with Goon. So I think it goes good. It obviously gets walled very hard by the last pick, but
I was gonna say it's clearly clear to counter that Skarmory.
Yes, for sure.
He took it just for the Swampert, actually. It's only supposed to line up there.
I agree. I was gonna say Swampert doesn't necessarily beat your team, but definitely there's no check so far.
Yeah. And I will say, if I don't see Caleb running Skarmory double water in a line at one point, I'll be very upset. Because it just sets it up perfectly.
Oh, I'm running. Like, he did it preemptively.
Yeah.
Dude, Shift Tree and Meganium are still available, by the way. That's another.
That
core
is true. That's another two we're gonna pick.
Just throwing it
Caleb's
out there,
gonna be
you know?
his way through the entire league.
So we've got another E4 member here, House Stark. What are you thinking after Ginny went on and took that Pokemon?
All right, House Stark is not in the.
He's
Discord
deep in
call
thought.
anymore,
He's deep in thought.
But we'll see what he pulls up.
Wait, where's Stark?
Okay, I will
He's
pick
not
for
in the
House
call.
Stark.
No,
Since he is
no
not
shot.
here.
I'll text him. Relax. I need Kaiser to stall for like 20 seconds though.
Damn, it's my best. 20 seconds is a long time for a lot of people. So I can definitely stop
Some would
that.
say it's even too long a time.
Kaiser can stall 3 times in 20 seconds.
Oh, right. I think Alex currently needs something for. Damn, that was fucking funny. That was good. That was a good one. I think he needs something for like pure ghost. That Configrigus needs a better answer for overall coffin. Charmander isn't bad, but definitely maybe. I don't really know what's on the board still for him though.
It looks like he's typing in chat, so let's see what he's gonna go ahead and tell us what he's gonna do.
I got murdered there, damn.
Kaiser's just trying to recover from that one. Oh man, 43 new messages.
Boy.
I have not scrolled in this channel for a while apparently. All right, I'm caught up.
I mean, probably this morning.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Toshi, it's okay.
It does.
We
make
believe
sense.
in you.
It's a lot of reading. I'm not here to be reading things.
Reading's hard.
Reading is hard, and Alex is typing, so we are.
Escav.
There we go. Escavalier.
Cries if it sees any fire type.
Yep.
Sorry, the English language just happens to be hard sometimes.
Hey, man.
Yeah, it's okay.
Whatever will we do about it?
And clearly, Escav is scared of all of the fire types currently off the board that have been taken.
Yeah,
every team with like 3 fire types so far. So.
Very neutral Pokemon across the entirety of the actual board, apart from that coffin, really.
And Alex has a lot of experience with SCAV. I know personally he kicked my butt with it once in Great League GBL, so it's also very good. I keep saying it, but like in these draft formats, because you can change the movesets it's got like 17 viable movesets, and that's really nice to have.
I look forward to seeing Acid Spray SCAV.
So Palasha coming in with another bug actually.
Ooh, Heracross?
No, it's actually gonna be Galv.
Ah, Spooter.
Ooh. Actually, I love that pick.
Yeah, Spooter.
Galv, kind of a core breaker for her first two
Yeah.
picks, so protecting them kind of by taking it herself.
I think that's a huge pickup.
It's a really nice pick. I like it a lot too.
Yeah.
That's a really good pick. I like that one.
I do too.
Yeah.
Obviously you have to worry a little bit about 6-9's Queen, but you know, and also G-Fisk obviously. But still, a very good pick, and not too many hard counters for it that we've seen go so far.
Right.
6-9's Queen. Okay, I that's a new one for me, but I'm here for it.
Well, because 6-9 has Nido Queen.
Yeah, what?
Who's six?
What? The 6 Ninja?
Yeah, what? 6 Ninja, yeah, sorry, 6 Ninja.
Yeah, Toshi just added 5 inches to his height, you know? That's all it is.
I mean, not the only thing he adds 5 inches to.
Kaiser was just waiting, trying to figure out some way to snipe back.
Yep, I DM'd Caleb, paid him $20 to set me up right there. Thank God.
Yeah, I don't know why I
You're
said,
welcome.
it was just a Freudian slip. 6'4" Ninja. my
Toshi
bad.
just got 6'9" on his mind a lot, you know, these days.
Oh,
But
you gotta
I
go
can't, I
for
can't
it.
hate the player here.
Yeah, you gotta, you know.
True. True.
Yeah, I got plans. So, all right. Sorry. Yeah, Ninja, not anything else. Okay.
Yo.
What are you thinking,
Oh.
6'4"?
Yo.
6'9".
What?
The 6'9"
Oh.
Ninja. How you doing, buddy?
How did the person in chat say that just before I pick it? But I'm not. This is what I had on my board next, and we're gonna take ourselves Giratina Origin Form.
Ooh, okay.
You'll like to see it. And for anyone who's confused by the way Arrow is, this is the legless one.
Yes, this is Wings Tina.
Yeah.
Flying Tina.
It does not have wings.
The
Doesn't it have
amputee.
wings?
The amputee Tina.
Oh yeah, no wings. Just flying around, being a ghost.
And we've got the man actually hosting this stream, John Kelly. Well, you got last pick. You've got 2 more picks now.
Yeah.
It'll be about 30 minutes before you pick again. So
Yeah,
what
really.
you thinking?
I'm really sad because SCAB was what I wanted to pick. That was gonna round out the team really well for me.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, that's
I
why I
mean-
really wish we didn't wait for House Stark. You know, just like skip them. It would have been great. Yeah.
Skip
no,
House Stark. We could never.
I know.
That's a 2-time ADL champion.
That's a lot of years ago. Damn, dude. I don't even know anymore. Let's just go with a Charmer. Why not? Clefable. Let's do that one first, just so I can have some answer to.
I mean, that is a Charmer.
Yeah, I need one just so the Obstagoon doesn't completely wall my team.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
This sucks.
I think there are better ones, but
I was also
Clefable?
going to say Clefable's a really odd charmer to have to pick.
Well, I resist the fighting. Resist counter. That's what I want.
Yep. Yep.
there's still a better one.
Not Sylveon. I want XL. Okay.
Okay, Granville.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Dang, this sucks, man. I need a counter user, but there's not really much left on
There's the
board.
boy.
Shadow Champ still on the board. Duncan.
Oh, that's true. What am I thinking, dude? Give me Shadow Machamp. What am I doing?
Yeah, I don't.
Bring on Shadow Machamp. Why not? Shadow Machamp.
Shadow Machamp is good. You also could have gone with Hariyama, a classic in Ultra League.
Yeah, if you're like
Heracross?
rank 10.
Heracross is also on the board.
I don't have Heracross. I don't live in Florida.
Neither do I. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, John Kelly. 2 really good picks. Let's dissect them, Toshi. What do you think?
I do like the picks. Clefable is interesting because it's so bulky in Ultra League, which you really like. It definitely benefited from XLs. I mean, you remember back in the day, it was not quite this bulky. And it does protect the Squirrel and the Jelly against Goon, which I imagine was the main point. Champ is also good. I mentioned earlier I don't love Champ in this meta just because there are so many hard counters, but Champ can always find ways to Champ. So I'm
do
sure
be champion.
he do be champion. That's the thing. He do be doing it. So overall, I think they're good picks, and I'm looking forward to seeing how John ends up rounding out his team. When we get back to him, the Pokemon left will be like Pikachu and Squirtle. So I'm sure he'll have
Very options for that late, in my opinion.
I agree. I think that's the strat that you're gonna go with.
I agree. All right, we are back to the 6'9" ninja, aka.
No, he's 7'4" now. He's growing every round.
That's what.
Oh, nice. Yeah, say it,
No.
it, little pansy. Come on.
Now, what's you thinking? 6'4".
What a baby.
With my 4th pick, I would like to take Shadow Snorlax.
Ooh. Very nice. Shadow lick.
You know, it's a great thing that I put that shadow thing on my thing.
That's one of those things where you take it just so Giratina doesn't have to deal with it.
I actually agree. Yeah, that's a really good point, Toshi.
Is that kind of what your thought process is there? 6'4"?
It's my favorite mon. I've run it every freaking season of Ultra League. It's not quite as good in like the heavy XL environment, but it's still solid enough. I needed some other anti-ghost, and just the coverage moves on it are pretty nice for a draft format.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
In a format where you can change your moveset each week based off all your opponents, makes a lot of sense.
Although I imagine the standard moveset of Outrage Earthquake will get a lot of play.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just say that.
I was
that's
actually
the main
thinking
thing.
Heavy Slam
Actually
Skull Bash.
embarrassing.
Heavy Slam Skull Bash would have been, I think, a little bit better for.
That's also an option, yeah.
Palasha, it is now your pick, and I will check Discord.
That is a good point, Gucci. Obstagoon is in love with 6'4's team.
Toxicroak has gone off the board. That is
Ooh.
arguably the
go.
best fighter available in this as something that resists counter.
John's crying and throwing up right now because Kaiser suggested he take Champ when Toxie was still there.
Cope.
Shadow Machamp can beat Toxicroak on a full moon, left side of the world in Europe.
Yeah, that's one of those arrow matchups. You'll only need a 75 shield advantage.
Jesus. Real quick, I think Palasha so far that's a solid team. I think round 3 Gal for that first two Pokemon was absolutely massive. I think
and Toxie's nice.
Yeah. I don't really know what she's going for with Toxie for the coverage. I guess it's overall it's a nice Pokemon. Nice coverage.
You don't have to play against your Toxie with your Umbreon now, and you could potentially run Poison Jab even if you're worried about Charm.
I was gonna say Charm's a big issue for this team, so the option to have Poison Jab is good. Although no one tell Heather, and then we'll get through fine.
Yeah, as long as Heather doesn't find out, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say it covers Umbreon covers Toxie from Confusion, but at the same time, Confusion is not very much an Ultra League thing.
Right.
Unless you see some armored Mewtwo show up or something.
Armored Mewtwo, Gallade. There's currently no
Gallade.
Pokemon on the board that has.
Hypno could also be a thing.
God, yeah, it could be.
Ultra League Hypno became a thing after XLs, but yeah, I think Gallade is probably the main. Slowbro is the thing.
How could you forget?
You gotta go with the bro. It's my dude.
That's all you, Toshi.
I'll pick it my next round.
Nice. Next up we have House Star 93. Guys, I'm telling you right now, Alex is gonna pick what he's gonna pick. He needs to pick up I think he needs to pick up a Fire Charizard or Typhlosion. He has to pick up here because he doesn't want to see it against.
So, that was Stark's pick because he put it in chat. What do y'all think? Give me your guesses.
I feel like it's nothing that I just said. I don't think it's Charizard or Typhlosion. Completely random.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be like a Charizard in the sense that it might have wings, but not like a Typhlosion in that Typhlosion does not have wings. That's my pearl of wisdom.
So you think the pick has wings?
It either has wings or we can draw the wings on. I really want it to have wings is my thing.
Well, it's in.
What?
As soon as it saves.
Pidgeot. Oh my god.
And there are the wings. And it's even flying on the sprite. You love to see it.
Flap, flap.
Flap, flap, confirmed.
What are you thinking, Coach?
It's been some interesting picks since my last one. I do think
There's a Pokemon
I was thinking about it before Kaiser said it, but I think that it really does look very solid, and I think I'm gonna grab Charizard.
I like it.
Charizard with every moveset imaginable available to it, so yeah, it can do a lot.
Yeah.
Is there a chance we see Ember at all?
I think that might be the move that you don't see. But you never know.
You'll see all the other ones.
I won't.
But yeah.
Don't rule it out.
I forgot it had Ember, low-key.
You know what? So did everyone else. So you don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I run Ember in my Great League Charizard.
There you go.
Alright.
Alright.
that is a good pick, actually, because I don't think Jenny wants to see Charizard with his Venusaur Goon situation. So it's good to get it off the board.
Yeah. I'm just kind
What are you thinking, Caleb?
Oh, give me a hot second. How much time I got?
A hot second.
We'll just chill. You got a hot second, maybe even a second hot second. We'll figure it out.
Oh,
What
shoot.
were you about to say, Kaiser, before I rudely cut you off?
You know what? It's fine. It's your show. You can cut whoever you want off. Man, I'm gonna keep saying it. I think Alex needs to pick up either Typhlosion or needs something to answer.
I thought he was gonna say Charizard again. I'm like, no, Kaiser, we just had that.
Yeah, no, I just think I'm surprised. I think he needs a fire cover. He doesn't have.
Well, no, because like if you think he's weak to fire, he needs a water Pokemon then, like to beat the fire
yeah,
Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. So like a fire answer or to pick it up himself, so he doesn't see it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with Abomasnow.
Okay.
Regular.
Regular Abomasnow. Doesn't want to use that extra dust on an XL.
Yeah, I don't got it, man. This is gonna be expensive. Let me just say.
Bama is very, very nice here. I like that a lot.
It's to put in context, it's 526,000 dust, which is more than I have.
Dust is a lot. I have the dust. I just don't have the XLs.
I got the candies, but not the dust, unfortunately.
I think I have an extra 200 Snowbirds in my inventory that I need to trade before Com Day or Johto Day to get those XLs as well.
All right, Abomasnow, a very good pick. Caleb is clearly going to try and counter Jenny's Charizard with it. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw, single move.
Yeah.
For sure.
Where's the Bastion on? Like, that's what I'm waiting on.
Oh, no Bastion Ultra League?
I got 3 things weak to Bastion, man. People better pick it.
No, Caleb's gonna pick Aggron instead. Same thing. Ultra League Bastion.
I've actually thought about Aggron a lot. Okay.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Caleb picked Abomasnow there. I think it's fine. I think he's a little weak to fighting right now. Doesn't really like Skarmory's okay. Skarmory's good against a lot of fighters with flying type coverage, but being neutral to counter is still not great. Kind of curious to see what he has for round 5. But we do have Clash and Cliff up next.
Clifford, what's up, buddy?
Oh yeah, I wanted Charizard and Abomasnow, so I need one.
All right.
No, you're good.
Take your time. I'm gonna look through what's left and see what I think should be off the board still.
I agree.
There's a Pokemon that I think I'm just like flabbergasted. It's not gone.
Flabbergasted. That's a big word.
Flabbergasted. He is completely discombobulated.
I'm
Let's hear it. Let's hear.
I'm not gonna say it now because if it's there at the end of the draft, I'll say.
If it's at the end of the draft, Arrow will be fully cornswoggled.
If it's there at the end of the draft, I'm drafting a team and beating every one of them with it.
Christ, Hornswoggled. That sounds.
Hornswoggled, discombobulated, and flabbergasted.
Hornswoggled sounds offensive, dude. Oh my god, that's rough. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go with Armored Mewtwo.
Oh, what a pick!
There you go. I like that.
I think Armored Mewtwo used to be really good in Ultra League. I don't know what stopped it from being good anymore. Maybe Mandibuzz?
Does that even have a sprite?
Yeah, it does.
It does
Oh,
have
you
a
don't
sprite.
Oh, God,
Arrow
okay.
Arrow for sure does not have the sprite.
Yeah, that's
but...
okay. All right, we gotta stall it for a second. All right.
Anyone know where I can get that sprite?
Somebody just draw it in on the screen real fast. Please help us out.
Hey, Tho, you got that sprite?
Just take a Mewtwo and like just highlight him a little bit, and there you go, you got it. Yeah, Armor Mewtwo. Armor Mewtwo has Side Strike, which is a very powerful move. Not as powerful with Armor Mewtwo's attacks being a little bit lower than regular Mewtwo.
Quite a bit lower.
Yeah, quite a bit. But does have Rock Slide as well. Has, I think, similar moveset to what regular Mewtwo has. I don't know. I don't remember all of its moves off the top of my head, but definitely
Rock
has a wide
Slide,
move pool.
Dynamic Punch.
Yep.
Earthquake, I think.
Yeah, I think Earthquake.
Yeah, a lot of shenanigans.
So while Armor Mewtwo might not be able to hit as hard, its coverage is very good for a draft. So I actually don't hate that pick at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Thomas is right. It probably doesn't have like a GIF, like a moving one, but Enhoff put an image in chat that Arrow can use. It's gonna be really still because it's thinking. It's thinking real hard.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. That's not something I even processed that we might need.
I mean, I mentioned it a while ago, so you know that's on you. I feel like.
I mean, yeah, I should be better.
Yeah, you should. Going off of what Twitch chat for a second, Tho mentioned Mew, and I'm also surprised that's not been picked at all yet.
Yeah.
You know, not as powerful in Ultra League as Great League. Oh, there it is, Pog.
Yeah. And also, one of Arrow's favorite Pokemon to play with in this league, Lugia, is still there.
Ooh.
My favorite. I like playing with it in Great League.
Fair. I guess Caleb plays it a lot in Ultra League as well. The Lugia strats. And obviously Caleb's going to be picking Zangoose next round to shore up his fighting weakness.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't take it last round.
I'm surprised it wasn't a round 1 pick for Caleb, honestly. That's such a bummer.
Well, and yeah, somebody in chat mentioned if you can take shadows, you do, but as somebody else in chat mentioned, you have to specify. So if you see there a shadow, like the Shadow Champ, it has a little shadow thing around it, you have to decide which one you want to pick beforehand, and yeah.
Right.
What are we thinking, Panic? Are you panicking after those last 2 picks?
Yep. Sorry, I got a yelling kid. I'm gonna go Typhlosion and Dragalge.
Whoa, what a lore!
Some spice over here. I like Dragalge a lot. You have 2 poison
Swampert
Pokemon.
salivates.
Swampert salivates. You know, not
it's okay. He has 2 hard Swampert counters
yeah.
earlier up, so I think it'll be fine. But yeah, that's definitely a good one.
I think Typhlosion with Incinerate, the possibility for Incinerate or Shadow Claw is very good for open, or I should say draft Ultra League format. I had a thought and now I don't have a thought, which is pretty.
You know, that's on par for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're lucky you had a thought to begin with, to be honest. So.
All right. Well, I should have seen that. Oh, Panic. Do you happen to have the Swag Tips approved IV spread for Dragalge? Or do you have a high rank one?
I have the Swag Tips approved Dragalge.
Oh, you do. That's awesome.
Like,
what does that even mean?
I can't keep track of Ryan's IVs for Dragalge.
What does that even mean?
So there's certain so Ryan, aka Swag Tips, does always does deep dives.
Yeah,
maybe
so dived.
Yeah.
He like has like the perfect IV spreads for various scenarios, and like Ryan goes really deep into it. It's pretty impressive. I never pay attention enough to remember them because it's a lot of numbers. But Ryan definitely like has ideas of what you want for Dragalge.
Yeah, and there's a certain Dragalge spread where it's like you beat Ferrothorn with a certain spread, and you beat Scrafty, which isn't on the board anymore. But there's all these other like certain wins that it picks up in very niche situations. But it's enough niche situations where it becomes important.
Yeah. And like obviously like it depends on what your priorities are. A lot of people will still think that like the breakpoints aren't as valuable as the stat product and just get as high a rank as possible. But it's still good to know. Obviously, if you don't follow Ryan, he does a lot of that good stuff pretty consistently. Ryan's the IV guy.
The IV guy.
The breakpoint guy.
Not King.
What?
Ryan's the breakpoint guy. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
King IV. Not
IV guy, not
King.
We got it. We just got it. It took a little while to get to it, but
It's all right, Toshi. We know you're slow.
Sure, buddy.
He's
Sure.
so mean to his friends, guys. Honestly, like we're mean to each other, but like, damn, that just damn. All right, after those 2 picks from Panic, we're seeing a very very solid team on his side. Looking forward to what his last picks.
Double poison. I like it.
Yeah.
He has 2 Trevenants too.
It didn't update correctly. I've got Dragalge.
Yeah.
Double Trevenant.
My brain, yeah, you said double poison. My brain looked at it. And I'm like, that's not right. Like, what? Am I
He's running the classic OG Boulder strat.
Dude, those were the days.
Those were the days. Double Scarm all day, man. All
Triple
day.
Scarm, actually, triple Scarm. You see Magathon, you GG. Fun.
I know why it didn't work.
The guy I battled in the finals for my first the first Boulder Cup had Magnemite.
Oh.
XL Magnemite.
Oh.
Well, obviously, yeah. Well
if
prior
you had
to
XL, you probably
well prior
on your hand.
Well prior to XL. But yeah, it was funny.
It's actually Panic does have 2 Trevenants. One's for Premier, one's for Open Ultra. So those certain IV combos are gonna help him out later.
Yeah. Thomas is in chat saying he had Magnemite too. Those are clearly the OP strats for Boulder.
True.
What are you thinking here, Cliff?
Well, I thought Dragalge was safe. Guess it's not.
F.
If there was one other person to have it, I knew it'd be Panic, because I know House Stark and Coach don't have one yet, and probably the others don't. But I do have the Swag Tips approved one as well. But I'm going to take Lick Licky here.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That's fun. I like Licky.
Lickitungue's older brother.
Yeah. I like it a lot because it offers some different coverages than Snorlax does. But
has access to Shadow Ball.
Just Shadow Ball is really big. Really nice.
I think Snorlax should have Shadow Ball, don't you, Tosh?
Yeah, it should. Snorlax has a problem. It doesn't have enough charge moves, you know? It only has it only has 17 and needs like another 3 or 4.
I agree.
I don't know why we didn't think of this sooner.
I don't have a lot to add for the Licky. That's a very I consider that a pretty spice pick.
As Gucci said, it's got the Marto stamp of approval. Just lick it down.
I'm trying to
Hey, Caleb.
Licky over
I don't know if I want to hear it, but what are you thinking?
I want to hear it.
I got a question for Mr. 69 Toshi right there.
What's up, buddy?
What makes a double water team better?
What makes the double water team better? A flyer?
Another water.
Another water.
A third water.
That's right. I'm going with Poliwrath.
There you go. You gotta have more water. Honestly, 4 is the right number to have.
Well, I got one more pick, so we should put that to the test.
Yeah.
Water, please.
Poliwrath also with the litany of movesets that you can run with it. I like that a lot.
I'm over here just like, this man's straight water type.
You don't have that Sprite, do you?
I should, because he picked it up in ADL one week.
Yeah.
Should is not.
You know what, Speedy? I'm not as young as I used to be, buddy. In my old age, I'm losing my mental faculties, and you know, as one gets up there. Exactly. So you don't start too strong, and you know where to go but down.
What are you thinking, Coach?
I think I'm gonna grab Mew. It's been sitting there for a while.
It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful that Mew got this far.
I would have been so pissed.
Arrow would have been bamboozled.
That was the one I was just in shock. It's still there.
Yeah, I had been thinking about it for a while, and I just kept like seeing something in particular that I needed more in my last couple picks that I felt like, and then now I'm like ready to jump in on it since it's there. So yeah.
Arrow's sitting there fully perplexed at the lack of Mew gone so far.
Absolutely befuddled.
Befuddled, yep.
I like that pick a lot.
Yeah.
And the fact that you put it in someone that will go get the TMs for it, good luck.
Also, I love how Kaiser is getting more and more confused at me and Arrow's adjective usages in this.
No, I'm not. The look of confusion on my face is an act for my co-host. It's for the teams that have been.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about I just assumed that was your regular face. I thought.
Yeah.
And Kaiser's going to send someone to my house to beat me up tomorrow.
I'll do it myself.
Okay. Yeah, just come visit.
It's
We'll have
only
fun.
about a
I-
3-hour drive, right?
No, it's a lot. It's quite a
bit.
bit longer than that. It's quite a bit
No,
longer than that.
no. How far are you away from Oneonta?
I don't even know. Like, where do you live?
I live in Connecticut.
Is way more than 3 hours.
Wow.
I'm 6 hours from the city. I'm 6 hours from the city.
I don't think that's accurate, but
I drive. If you speed,
Alright.
it's 5.5. If you speed, it's 5.5.
All right, maybe you are far.
Let's not talk about speeding on public highways now.
Yes, no, don't do it. No, don't do that. But you'd have to make it in less than 6. You can't make it there in less than 3 unless you're flying, like with your own wings.
All right, well, figure it out. We have Alex picking next, and again, I am gonna say, listen, I could be wrong. Alex is a good enough player to deal with a fire weakness, but
Kaiser will not let this fire thing go.
no, I won't. I won't because I see the Pokemon he's picked. Very good Pokemon. I know Alex is a great player. I'm worried for him that a fire type is gonna roll up.
All right, so you're up, buddy. What are you thinking?
Yeah, Alex is, I guess, type isn't.
Is he?
Yeah. He's on fire, so I assume.
He's in the. I'm waiting.
Call.
He hasn't typed yet.
All right. Well, hopefully he gets it together.
I mean, I guess. Should I call him?
On stream, put it on speakerphone. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
What do you mean you know about?
Someone. He was just tagged. He was just tagged in chat. If he's not here in 30 seconds, I'll pick for him. I have like 3 or 4 options for him. He can pick something.
Any water type.
Classic meta like a Slurpuff. Or like XL Scolipede. You know, those are just classic standard meta things for this league.
Yeah, he has all of those, so that's fine.
I mean, it's weird he hasn't picked them yet, to be honest. And then you got stuff like Darmanitan. Oh, Steelix, never mind. Not Darmanitan.
Ice or Fire Darmanitan.
Steelix. So clearly he's listening to Kaiser and making himself strong against fire. Kaiser is fully perplexed.
Listen, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, and I don't want to talk
What?
about
There's
it.
2 fires? I feel like he's super worried.
Okay, thank you, Arrow. Appreciate it.
There's 1 fire gone, or unless I'm missing the second one.
Typhlosion and Charizard.
Oh, Typhlosion. I did miss the second one. That's my bad.
I mean, Toshi missing something couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me.
Wait, but that is you.
Oh, are you sure? I'm Toshi today? Damn, I didn't realize. Okay.
No.
Wait, I'm this Toshi guy we've been flaming the whole time? Damn, that's embarrassing.
Sorry, we let Ricardo out today. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
All right,
Kaiser's
I'll
just
watch
staring. Kaiser is stressed. He's like sweating
I don't know.
on
man.
Alex's team.
I'm not gonna freak out about it anymore. I just don't get it. Alex is a better player than me. I don't know what I'm thinking. So that's what I got for. We have Paulisha up next here. Really curious to see what her fifth is gonna be. I think she's made a great team so far. Maybe I don't know. Maybe a flyer here. I don't know what. Not a lot left in that department though.
Thinking a little bit.
Hippity type.
These last 2 rounds are always the hardest to pick.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
In every league, in every kind of draft format, you always have to make sure you're covered for everything.
While we're waiting, what's your biggest shock that's not been picked so far?
Like Kaiser, you go first, and then I'll.
Yeah, either Alolan Muck is also. I'm surprised it hasn't been picked. Kanto as well. Gengar still on the board, and Sylveon still on the board as well. I think.
Yeah, I'm surprised XL Haunter hasn't gone on it.
I'm a little surprised the Meganium is still there, to be honest.
Well, it's not.
That's okay. Paulisha picked it up.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. All right.
All right.
Toshi with the call. But yeah, Meganium definitely is very good. I love that pick. I would have picked it earlier. It's very good in this meta. It's like Venusaur, but has different coverage. And yeah, I like that pick a lot.
I'll say hi to chat real quick. Gucci Gang mentions D-Knight's still there, Empoleon, Amok. No order Kuno. Yeah, Empoleon is still here.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Empoleon's still there. Arrow's gonna pick it next round.
Caleb's salivating over it.
Also, what's up, Sean? How you doing, buddy? Chat is wilding right now. We got a whole group in here, which is nice.
Caleb needs to pick something that's anti-fighter, I think.
No, Empoleon.
Okay, my bad. You're right.
Caleb's gonna pick Empoleon, and Stark's gonna pick another Steel Pokemon, and Kaiser's gonna leave.
Yep, 100% accurate.
Kaiser's gonna go cry in a corner somewhere.
I have a bottle of whiskey next to me, and if Alex picks something that's weak to fire type again, I'm gonna crack her open.
I'll pay Stark $10 just to pick something weak to fight fire, just to see Kaiser's face.
That's a good scam. That's a good scam, Alex. Let's do it.
Oh man.
Yeah, like, you sent me half.
All right, we have 6'9" Ninja up next. Let's see what you got, man.
He's 7'9" by this point, I think.
Oh. Yeah, man, my bad.
With my pick, I will take Milotic.
Ooh, nice pick. I like that a lot.
I actually have this one downloaded because Azure was crazy enough to draft it in ADL season last season.
I'm so proud.
In Great League, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But some people
he made the playoffs too.
I thought we'd go the whole draft with nobody taking a fire type, but some people pick up fire type, so I guess I need something water. So we'll take.
We disagree. We disagree with that, to be honest. Yeah. Chat makes a good point. Our attire is very similar. You know, Kaiser in the blazer, me in a button shirt, and Arrow in a t-shirt.
I mean, this is ADL. What do you expect?
This is ADL season 1, man. We're back into it. We're back into it.
I didn't say there was a dress code. Kaiser just wanted to look spiffy.
I've always looked good on ADL streams. I'll never not look good on ADL stream.
I should have worn like a robe or something. I'll do that next time.
Oh, please do. That sounds.
The robe strats are returning.
The robe strats returning.
The robe
Expeditiously.
Toshi also backs a player that only picks water types and also wears a robe. I love to see it.
Yeah, right. Caleb better win with all these water Pokemon. That's all I'm saying.
What are you thinking? You got the last 2 picks of your draft, John, and then you hopefully don't turn off the stream on us. So.
Oh, stream is off. Stream is off.
Oh.
Like, honestly, I'm at the point where I'm like, do I just go full DGen and pull another Charmer and just run, like, Machamp double charm? But, no, I won't do that yet. I'll wait till, like, week 2 or 3 to give up.
Machamp double charm is a great way to beat Skarmory.
That's true. Machamp probably beats Skarmory at its 2100 CP. I will go Blastoise with my 5th pick, just because I have it built already, and why not use it?
I like that. It's a good pick.
And the last one, I will choose a fire type, and I will pick Ho-Oh.
Okay. All right, John Kelly, not a bad call. Would you mind me asking how XL your Blastoise is?
Fully cost me 296 XLs.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And while the stream was happening, I caught a rank 70 Shadow, but I can't use that because I don't have the
frustration.
Yeah. Literally, as the stream was going, a balloon came over, did it, and oh well.
Beautiful. Well,
I agree. I like that pick a lot, and I also like the comments right now. Jake is absolutely flaming Arrow for the
format,
the font of the names.
Yeah.
I thought I was trying something different, and I don't need his negativity.
Jake, what's up, sexy? I love you. I'm glad you're here, and I agree. You kind of need to cross your eyes to read it, but once you get past that, you're good.
Pretty bad. No says, LMAO, those are names?
Yeah, Thomas, you gotta just like, you gotta cross your eyes and just imagine them being names.
Alright, guys.
Alright, guys, hey.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Right, I think, John, you got another pick, right?
No, he already picked it.
Blastoise was
Blastoise and something else.
Ho-Oh.
Ho-Oh. Yeah, that's why.
Ho-Oh.
That's why you remember. It's because it was Ho-Oh.
Yeah, it was Ho-Oh.
All right. I think we just move on right to the what is it now? 8 foot, 6 foot ninja.
The 9'6" ninja.
9'6" ninja. Got it. Appreciate it. He's a giant.
He's dunking with his teeth.
He's gonna dunk on Arrow next Megatron. Can't wait.
Uh-huh. To be fair, people do that anyway. Like, you can be 6'4", like 4'3" and do that, but.
Oh man, I've heard Arrow likes basketball a lot. He says it's really good, but I've heard different things from
No,
Florida.
Arrow is very good. He's a very good shot.
All right. Whoa. Toshi
He's,
complimenting Arrow? Whoa.
I actually played basketball with Toshi, so he
yeah,
can vouch.
he's better than I am. He's a good shot. Unfortunately, he's not really good in the paint because he's like 80 pounds, but he's a very good shot.
Soaking
Okay.
wet. You better add soaking wet.
I'm gonna take offense to that because I can drive right by you in the paint.
No, you can absolutely not. 0% chance. Dude, I didn't see you take one shot within 6 feet of the basket.
Hey, Six Ninja, what do you got for your final pick here?
I'm enjoying the basketball talk. I don't. I was just waiting to see where that goes, but
Nowhere fast.
I'm just a little torn on the last pick. You got a couple things you think maybe this will cover everything that I need, but maybe it's this other one instead. We're winding it down. I got two things left on my board. Yep, two things left on the board.
Flip a coin, heads. The other one tails.
But my coin only comes in automatically heads or tails. It's there in the chat. That looks like heads to me. But no, we're not. That's not what we're taking though. I will take. I'll take Melmetal.
Wow, I forgot that thing existed.
I totally forgot about Melmetal. That is a good pick.
Used to dominate Ultra League meta, and then some rude things got introduced.
XLs.
Yeah.
I need something on my team to take care of some flyers. There's some flyers people have been picking up, and we needed something that would make them a little sad. So a steel type with some rock coverage looks good.
I think you should have gone Bastiodon, honestly.
I don't have enough candies to power up an XL one all that more. But I'll leave that to somebody later in the draft. It looks like there's a couple of people that might still want an anti-flyer.
Yeah, for sure. Caleb's still sitting over there, I'm sure.
Yeah, Melmetal in round 6 is crazy. That might be the steal of the draft so far.
Yeah, I agree.
That is a good pick.
Round 6 Melmetal or round 5 Mew? Either one of those two.
Yeah. Round 5. I also love late round 5 Meganium. Some good picks late here.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
Let's see what we get from Palasha here.
Yeah.
She's probably thinking a little taken aback by the Melmetal that she was probably eyeing. If she was eyeing Melmetal, I have no clue. Still a lot of not hard fighters taken.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
just
not, like
Machamp.
fighting type, like the stab fighters. I agree. Champ and Zerfetch are like the two biggest fighters, and Toxie.
Yeah.
Still have Togekiss on the board. That's another Ultra League staple for a while.
Has Sylveon been picked?
No.
On the board.
Sylveon is like one I'm more surprised about than Togekiss, to be honest.
There's also another charmer that hasn't picked either, and I think Caleb needs an answer for fighting that he doesn't. So I think we see maybe a charmer from him, or we see. God, I don't know what. I am still shaken up about Alex. I'm very worried for him.
Kaiser's gonna be sweating in his sleep
has
tonight.
ruined Kaiser's sleep.
Kaiser's day is ruined on account of this gap.
Statistically, he's gonna pair up against either Jangos or Panic, and the Typhlosion or the Charizard is gonna make him feel sad.
I'm sure Alex can handle it.
I'm sure he can too, but
Yeah, all he's got to do is line Escab up against either of them, right?
Exactly.
right.
I guarantee you, Stark is way less worried about it than Kaiser is.
Yeah, you know what?
1,000%.
That's probably accurate. Yeah,
1,000%. There's he's not even worried in the slightest.
Yep. I agree. Any updates or?
Just still waiting. I mean,
All right.
it's got a second.
Yeah, we're just chilling. We're hanging out.
While we are waiting, guys, I want to thank everyone in Twitch chat and everyone who supported the stream so far. Arrow does put a lot of hard work in here. So does John Kelly to make these streams go smoothly and functional.
Also, everybody say hi to Chopin. Chopin wants to
Hi,
draft.
Chopin.
Hi, Chopin.
I mean, that's the most important person on the stream right now is Chopin.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
He is running the whole stream. So,
what would we do without Chopin here?
I don't know. Yeah, he's very excited.
I see a few points in Twitch chat about Jake and Speedy complaining my volume. So I'm going to turn my gain all the way up and yell into my microphone for you guys. Don't worry.
That's what I wanted you to do. Sorry.
Yeah.
I would never.
So wait, whose volume is bad? Is it Kaiser's
Mine.
or?
Yeah.
Oh, yours. Yeah.
I'm very quiet apparently.
That has never been said ever.
Never been a problem. Nope. But
Not one person has ever said that.
So here's the
I
problem.
say it all the time, but
That's a lie. You're a liar. You're a musical instrument because you're a liar.
Dun dun dun.
That's a really funny joke for people that have an IQ above 20. So
That is it. So not you then?
yeah, not me. You're right. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like the joke.
Yeah, this stream is like 20% drafting, 80% me, Kaiser, and Arrow just flaming each other.
Yeah, that's how ADL season 1 and season 2 were, man.
Yeah.
That's all you need. Oh man.
I'm glad you liked it, Jake. I'm glad you liked it.
Kuno
Jake just like
has gone off the board now.
Articuno?
Articuno, nice.
Not bad. I don't say that with confidence because I
one
don't
of my
know you're
favorite Pokemon in Ultra League Season 3. I beat a Red Steel one time with it.
Arrow's Articuno strats were good. Arrow ran the same team that I did, but worse. With Articuno, Swampert, and Lapras, which is a nice line. And Articuno is going to be covered against some of the fires by Politoed, which is also good.
No, if I like the fact that you said it was worse.
Well, you gotta understand. I'm very protective of my triple water team, but your team was good too.
How I feel about that one.
All right, so Stark is up. I'm very curious to see what steel Pokemon he picks next.
The Boulder is conflicted.
The Boulder is. I like the Boulder.
So Stark is gonna help Kaiser keep his sanity.
Is he?
By taking another steel type.
No, he's not. No, he's not. I believe he would. I believe he would. What is
he
took Kingdra.
He took Kingdra?
Yes.
Let's go, Alex! Alright, baby! That's what we needed. That's all we needed. Alright, there's your answer with your fires. Thank God. Alright. Listen, he's got it. He figured it out. I'm so happy.
I just said he figured it out as if Alex was ever worried about it. Like he wasn't stressed about the situation.
You know how many fire type answers there were still left? Like
it was not like a problem. All right, but yeah, Arrow's gonna find the Sprite, and now Jenny is up.
Jenny, what you got?
Interesting. Like the 10-foot ninja said earlier, it's kind of hard. Like you try to plug in the last Pokemon, like to see what you need to cover against, what would be good, what would do this, like what are you weak to, like. So the last pick is like, seems like it might be almost like a throwaway pick to some people, but it's really a very crucial pick.
One of the most important picks for sure.
So I'm basically discussing how important it is, so I could just keep buying myself more time as I'm thinking about what I actually want to pick here.
Explain why it's more important than the fourth pick specifically.
Yeah. I mean, 6 is a larger number than 4. It's actually the height that the 6'4" ninja started at today's stream.
Yeah,
is 6 and 4. And it's the first number out of the 2.
13-3 ninja.
Yeah, he's very large. Big guy.
He's so large. He's almost as large as John Kelly at this point.
Damn, bro.
I mean, John Kelly's like 13 and a half feet tall.
I think that I feel like I have a lot of good like anti-steel type play. Like I have some good anti-fire and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to grab Sylveon with the last pick.
Ooh, nice.
I mean, Jenny picking up a Charmer, kind of toxic, not gonna lie.
Dirty
Charmer. It's definitely not the move that I would have that I would love to make or love to have on my resume or be part of my brand. But you know, sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes you got to sell out.
Yeah. Also, it's pretty clear that Jenny's not going to run Charm on it. He's running Quick Attack, obviously.
Oh my god, that's a move.
Yeah. That's
Sylveon learns
definitely
Quick Attack. That's the strat.
That's definitely what I'm going to use. So we'll see how it goes.
I'm with you.
I look forward to it.
I don't know if I do, but we're here for it.
Really?
I mean, you don't have to battle Arrows. You can just watch everyone else lose to Charm.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, Jenny has some experience losing to Charm and ADL.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Arrow is just pulling out all the knives today.
Alright. Caleb Pang, your last pick. I look forward to what either a water type or something else that's weak to fighting.
You know,
Why not both?
when I started this draft today, I thought I was just facing 6 Nidoqueens on every team, so that's what I kind of built my team for. So, you know,
Yeah,
clearly,
Nidoqueen is not enjoying itself against
clearly
this
a 6th pick for a Nidoqueen could be pretty solid here. Jenny did take what I had in mind though, so I'm gonna have to.
Granbull's on the board.
Here's the thing. I'm going straight Toshi tonight. You know, I'm going Shadow Granbull here.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank God.
That is a very good pick. I'm a huge fan of Granbull in draft formats.
Dude, I pretty much have
awesome
like
pick.
all of the Pokemon you usually draft for the most
Yeah, that
part,
is like
so.
a very Toshi team. That is like super me.
Toshi, you sure you weren't drafting?
I sent Caleb the list of Pokemon
They made a
beforehand.
deal.
Yeah.
They struck a deal.
That's a great pick though, especially in draft formats when you can change it to Snarl and or Charm, in depending on like your opponent's team.
That's true.
It was really funny because like last season of ADL, every single opponent messaged me afterwards like, "I'm shocked you didn't have Charm in your Granbull." I'm like, "Why are you surprised? It's me."
Yeah.
Always Snarl.
Unlike Toshi though, I'm full of surprises, so
Yeah,
y'all
no,
watch out.
Caleb has no problem being toxic if he needs to be.
Caleb,
this
Sean wants to
is
know
the
why.
Bastiodon Lord.
Yeah, it is.
Caleb, Sean wants to know why you didn't pick up Vaporeon for your 6th pick as a water type. Kind of curious as well.
Oh, you know, funny that he mentions that.
Oh,
I
really?
could
Why is it
pull up
funny?
how many. I have a total of 21 Vaporeons actually. That's I'm the Vaporeon king back in the day, man. That's all I dropped in gyms. You can ask Palmer Sub. That's how he knew me before even meeting me.
There you go.
The Vaporeon guy?
I was the vape guy. I was the vape guy before.
Ow.
I was the vape guy before Sean was the vape guy. You know. That's how it came.
All right, that was a good one. Very awesome. All right, thank you, Caleb.
All right, let's see what we got from Cliff here.
Clifford, what's up, buddy?
Hello, Cliff.
Well, I wanted Sylveon,
Right.
and then,
wanted
then I'm like,
Granbull?
oh, I'll take Granbull. It's totally fine. It's even more flexible.
Can I guess the other charm you're gonna go with then, or no?
Yeah.
Slurpuff?
I'm going to take the Charmer with the dopest charge moves ever, Slurpuff.
Let's go! Slurpuff, baby!
You'll love to see it.
Flamethrower, Energy Ball.
Yeah.
I'm very upset there's no Wigglytuff being drafted.
Same, to be honest.
Oh, man, I love the Slurpuff pick though. Like full XL, full XL goes to 20. Like Hundo goes to 24.87.
24.88.
88, yeah.
Yeah.
Like rank, like best buddy rank, like 13, 15, 15 goes to 2500. That's such a weird
nice.
like best buddy you'd want. So, but like again, Charmer with a very good charge move coverage, like similar to like Granbull with like foul play and, or not foul play, crunch and close combat is really nice. Get this open meta.
It is a good Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Cliff, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. And to round us off for our last pick of the season 1 of Ultra League for ADL is going to be Panic 23. Panic, what do you got for us, man?
What's up, gentlemen? I'm gonna go Heracross.
Oof, right. I knew it
Heracross.
exactly what I was going for.
You like to see it.
Straight from Florida.
Straight from Florida, hell yeah.
Heracross
All
is
right.
hype. I like it a lot. Got a lot of move options.
Yeah.
And it's one of those classic fighters Arrow was talking about earlier.
I think getting a classic fighter in the sense of actually being a fighter and using the move counter is pretty valuable here.
Mm-hmm.
Also, is it just me or Arrow, has your camera gotten more potato-y as we've gone on?
I'm
It
uploading
spikes.
these sprites.
Yeah. Yep. When he's uploading, it spikes.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Okay, and with that, we have our final pick for the draft. Before we go into teams, Toshi and Arrow, what are you guys surprised about that hasn't been picked yet, or hasn't been picked at all?
Well,
that is a good
I'm
question.
kind of shocked Amok didn't get grabbed.
Yeah, I was gonna agree with
This
that.
one, or even Kantomuk. Lugia is also a good Pokemon that's still there.
Yep.
But like the biggest surprise for me is probably Shiftry not getting taken.
Ooh, okay.
Ultra League Noctowl.
I like
Cause-
Shiftry in Ultra League, especially with like Tina Origin, and it's very solid. It's a grass Pokemon that handles the psychics. It's I like it a lot, but yeah, it's still there. Oh, and Polion, yeah, and Polion still
Polion alive,
hasn't been
yeah.
taken. Oh yeah, Arrow told us ahead of time that if Polion gets taken, we're getting kicked out of the league. So
Oh.
Yeah, the actual ADL.
Oh.
Like,
yeah,
so it was a warning shot. I mean, had to
Yeah.
do what you got to do.
yeah.
Well, Panic closed it out with Heracross. So
Yes.
let's get Heracross up there in a second.
Yep.
I mean, we're still like 5 behind, to be honest.
We've been 5 behind this entire draft.
I thought I had updated everything else.
No, you didn't. No, don't.
No, I on my screen they're there, so I just haven't hit save.
Ah, I see.
Oh,
Okay.
perfect. That's helpful. That's helpful.
Thing that Hoff mentioned that isn't up is Ufisk. Unova Stunfisk did not get picked at all or banned either, which I'm also. It's a little bit more niche than Gfisk, but definitely I think.
You expect it to get banned?
I didn't expect it to get banned. I'm surprised I don't see it on the board at all.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, a few of these battlers have one.
Also, this is very classic draft format, where in the last round, literally half of the picks were Charmers, just to like round out a strat. And that happens a lot, honestly. Charmer is often in the last round.
Yeah.
I remember one season I built a team very weak to Charm, and I was like, no worries. We're in the beginning of round 6, one Charmer off the board, and then like 7 of the round 6 Pokemon were Charm, and I cried.
Oh.
So, what would y'all peg the best pick of the draft?
Probably the
Or, like-
17, probably the 17-6 Ninjas Melmetal.
Yeah.
I would say it's the Mew in the 5th round, personally.
Mew or Melmetal, I think, are both good options. And, yeah, I like them both. Those picks a lot.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I totally agree.
Mew in round 5 and Melmetal in round 6 are nasty picks. Very good jobs there by Jenny and Ninja.
Also surprised to see Berserker and Roserade survive. Also 2 very good Ultra League Pokemon.
Berserker is a very good point. I'm less surprised to see Roserade still there, but
Yeah.
Berserker is a good point, yeah.
All right, let's talk about teams real quick. Toshi, what do you think? Looking at these everyone's 6s, what do you think best team like overall is?
Is that even a question? Of course it's Caleb's team.
Okay.
It's got 3 water Pokemon and a Gramble. Like, what do you want me to say?
All right, Arrow, let's hear your point of view.
What do you
then.
want me to say?
I really think Jenny had a great draft.
Yeah,
He
Jenny
picked
did have
up
a good
that Charizard in round 4 to round up what would be a weakness for the rest of his team, pretty much.
Yeah.
And there's only one other fire type that he actually has to worry about. I think he has the flexibility with Mew to do whatever he wants week by week, and it's gonna be tough to stop that team with that type of stability. So
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite team of the draft.
Jenny's also always very good at drafting, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. Jenny's is the best. I do want to look at Palash's team real quick. The Umbreon Poly round 1 and 2 was actually a huge, just a good core, and then picking up Galv as well to take it away from anyone else taking it for those as a threat is also very nice. I think the Toxie, Meg, and Articuno were kind of like not. I don't think they were super thought out. I think they're obviously all 3 very good, but I think they fill very niche roles in the rest of the team.
I think if you're looking at the first 2 rounds, I think Alex also had an amazing draft with the Ninetales and the DD. And I think he covered them pretty well. I know personally Alex is very good with the Pidgeot. And he drafted King just so Kaiser would not have a heart attack on stream.
Thank you.
And overall, I think Alex is a very good team there, so it's solid.
I agree. A9 DD in rounds 1 and 2 is insane. That is absolutely wild to me that he gets those 2. Arrow, anything else? Any other teams that really jump at you as really good?
I mean, I think Cliff had a really good draft. He picked up the G-Fisk early, and he just pretty much protected the rest of the way. And you can win in Ultra League by doing that.
Mm-hmm.
He'll have to worry about Swampert to an extent with that team, but I think apart from Caleb and his Swampert, he's going to have a very good ability to win some games in this format.
I'd have to agree with you there.
I also agree.
Bulk-wise, I think John Kelly is one of the better teams. Greedent is an insane safe swap in the meta, even with fighters counter swapping it. And he actually took Machamp off of that potential counter swap. I think Greedent's very good as a safe swap for John Kelly. Blastoise is also very good bulk. Clefable, good bulk. Jellicent, medium to good bulk. And so looking forward to seeing what John Kelly actually pulls off as well.
Yeah.
6-4 also with a really good team, having the Nido, Giratina, and Milotic all being able to cover the counter users for his Ferrothorn, Snorlax, and Melmetal. He's a little weak to fire, but not to the extent that it's worrying. Like fire won't run him over in any capacity.
Right.
But Nidoqueen's a scary Pokemon, man, and it can do a lot of damage to just about anything.
One more note for the team. Panic 23's team, very good overall, but it's also very attack weighted. A lot of what he's gonna be throwing is a very aggressive Pokemon.
You got 18 shields, Panic.
Yeah, but I mean, that being said, I think he's gonna be able to pull it off. I think Panic is very good in Ultra League. He's really shown a lot of expertise and prowess as the Mazer's Ultra League specialist. And I think that even without a lot of bulk for his team, I think that it's just going to be very aggressive gameplay, and I look forward to seeing how he does as well.
Agreed. I like the double poison Typhlosion plus the Swampert counters, because obviously that core is weak to Swampert, but then you got Heracross that can beat Swampert, and obviously Trevenant and Gyarados counter it pretty hard. So that I like the core a lot, and I'm sure he'll have some interesting lines to run with that team.
One question I do have for Arrow, is there going to be a free agency for this season?
Yes, there will be free agency. Same way it works in regular ADL for Ultra League ADL.
Okay. And what is the timeline for battles starting, battles due, and free agency for you?
Battles starting, if you want to battle tonight, you can. But they've got their schedule as soon as I share the channel with everybody. But and battles should be done by the end of next. Well, it won't be next Sunday stream, but by Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern is pretty much the timeline you want to have your battles done.
Awesome.
Oh, I didn't realize I already had the schedule channel. Cool.
I mean, you don't have a schedule.
Well, no, I don't have I have the channel though. I can see the schedule. Also, you got to make it shareable. But either way, let's go.
All right, Arrow. Is there anything else we need for the stream left over?
No, I appreciate everyone for tuning into the Ultra League ADL draft. I believe Toshi's streaming his GBL sets for Go Battle Day tonight. Definitely tune into that.
Yes, I'll be doing that in about an hour with some fun giveaways. It'll be a good time. And I need you all to show up because I'll have queue times and I'll be sad.
Well, I won't show up then because
Right,
that would make you more sad.
I'm going to show up, and I hope it doesn't make you sad. But I can't wait to watch some Toshi gameplay.
But yeah, I think we're good to raid someone. Just let me figure out who that is.
All right, as Arrow figures out who that is, I want to thank Arrow for having me on today. Really appreciate being back with ADL in some capacity. I'm really happy to have that be Ultra League. I'm a big Ultra League fan, a big Ultra League just analyst. I love this league. I'm really happy to be on for this draft. Thank you, Arrow, again. Thank you, Toshi, as well, for joining us today. Toshi, another member of the League 4, very, very talented player and content creator. Overall, amazing. I also want to thank our 8 battlers. John Kelly, the 6 ninja who has gotten 2 feet taller in the stream. Palasha, House Stark 93, Jangles 21, Caleb Pang, Clash and Cliff, and Panic 23. Really appreciate everyone here and participating.
All right, everyone. I know it's a long one, but it's so great. I love watching drafts in general, and I think this is so well produced. Again, we're going to be trying to showcase this every Monday. We're going to catch up here in Ultra League. We're a little bit behind, but we can catch up for sure. And yeah, again, show Arrow some love. Go to his Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/ARROHH_, and that'll get you right to him. Again, thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments below if this is the way you want to see it, if I should be speeding it up. I honestly love the long format. It lets me, it's something to do at the gym. It's something to do on the drive into work. For those of you who are driving to work or like podcasts in general, it's always great. So let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.